Did I fix it? I did it! Yay! Oh my god, I was so scared, you guys. Okay, now we're working, we're in business. So, what had happened was I literally hit the go live button and my computer's like, "Yeah, sure, but update your drivers." Like, you're going to wait until I hit the go live button to tell me to update my drivers, and I hit the button 5 minutes early. I was supposed to be 5 minutes early and y'all made me 5 minutes late. I do not appreciate the nonsense, Nvidia. Thank goodness I'm a tech savvy queen and I know what I'm doing, because y'all have me messed up. You guys had me messed up. They almost killed our live, you guys. I was ready to go. Okay, but I'm happy you guys are here. This live has been requested on behalf of the court. I have been struggling for a few days, and some of you guys that follow me on Instagram know that I've been struggling because you've been helping me through my struggles. When I made my last video and I was, ranking all the girls and stuff, I came across Pablo Laguna, and I knew something was off with her. Just styling wise, it was off. But you guys know I will dig deeper into any woman to research her more, to just see her true potential, because I don't like it when girls go overlooked. So I looked into her and I found a photo of her that I thought was, her natural look. And I had made my entire video off of the basis of assuming that that's what she truly looked like. But after digging deeper, some of you guys were in my DMs telling me about her. And typically I don't listen to rumor, I don't listen to gossip, but I will check. After I checked, I was stuck because I didn't know what to do. I had already done my video, praising this girl on her natural beauty, which then would have been a lie because that wasn't her natural beauty. And I felt like that's inauthentic, because then I'm encouraging this young lady to be something that she's not, and that's not what I wanted. But at the same time, let's get into this. I love how the moments where I don't want to make a ruckus, where I don't want to make a controversy, where I don't want to make trouble, right? I don't want to ruffle any feathers. The moments where I try my best to withhold myself and not cause any problems are the moments where it just goes viral or something happens. And my mother is FaceTiming me, and you're supposed to be downstairs. Mom, I'm on live stream and you're supposed to be curating the comment section for me, so you're not doing your job.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Back to what I was saying. The moments where I don't want to make any controversy is where everything kicked up, right? Those of you who know me, have been around, see me, you know what it looks like when I care about something. You know what it looks like when I'm pissed off. You know what it looks like when I really want to sink my teeth into a subject. If I truly cared about the situation regarding San Pablo Laguna, I'd have made a whole video on it, because I damn well had enough content to do so. But I didn't. Number one, because it's Miss Universe Philippines and I just want to talk about pretty girls. I'm not trying to have any in-depth conversations. I want to look at pretty girls. I love Miss Universe Philippines because they give me nothing but happiness and prettiness and high quality competitors, and that's what I'm here for. So me stumbling across this nonsense really pissed me off and I didn't want to handle it. So when I went into the video, those of you who know me very well know that 60 seconds worth of me giving facts and not even giving my opinion is very kind of me. In the video, I did not say the words blackfishing. Never uttered. It never came out of my mouth. I know some people have seen some publications as if it actually did come out of my mouth, but I made it a point for myself not even to utter the words in the video, okay? The people who picked up on what I was saying knew what I was talking about, but I wasn't about to say anything because, quite honestly, to be totally honest, I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to deal with it. I'm here for pretty girls. I ain't trying to have a conversation about nothing. But I find it really ironic. Oh, there is some hot tea coming. You damn straight about that, Ralph. I see you down there. You must be on my Instagram page, okay? Because you know what's coming. I find it really ironic that even though I never uttered the words, everybody knew what I was talking about. How is it that there are people who want to dispute the fact of the things I did not say, But everybody in the freaking world knew exactly what I was talking about. How is that possible unless there was a fact there, unless there was a point there? There's just, I mean, I didn't say anything, right? I didn't say the word. So how did you guys know what I was talking about? How did that happen? Did we suddenly develop hive mentality? I think not. The thing is, in my kindness, which people seem to have overlooked, there are certain things that I withheld in that video because I didn't want to have the conversation and I felt like it was unnecessary. And I have always been completely forthcoming about my bias towards pageant queens. I always give pageant queens the benefit of the doubt. I am very reluctant to come out against a pageant queen. You guys have only ever seen me come after pageant queens pretty much when they're being homophobic, racist, or doing something illegal. The bar is pretty freaking low. You got, like, for me to come up against a pageant queen, you really have to be so deplorable as to give me no choice. I came out against Lupita because she called Sophia a damn near a prostitute. There was another girl who said, I don't know, black people choose to be discriminated against. Like, there was the other girl who committed sexual harassment and filmed a man on a toilet that I had to come out. It takes a lot for me to come out and speak about a pageant queen. So when I came across this issue and I dug too deep, I did the homework that clearly a lot of people didn't do, including some publications. I mean, why am I the only one doing my homework? But it's okay because I got files, I got folders, I got books, I have timestamps. We gonna do our homework today. Since nobody else did their homework, the teacher is here, the class is in session, and I'm gonna give you the education that you sorely, clearly missed. There were some things I kept out of that video because I thought that it was in the best interest of the competitor not to bring it up. And honestly, just to keep myself from discussing, it's a skincare alarm that's going off right there, to keep myself from discussing an issue that I've been over a million times before. Hello, by the way, I am a black woman, if you haven't noticed. A lot of people have been trying to talk to the black woman about black issues as if I'm not black. Maybe you're not used to it, but this is not a tan, okay? Not a tan. Now that I was distressed about releasing the information, and I didn't want to. I let it go because honestly, I didn't feel like it was that big of a deal, which is why I didn't do a video on it. If I thought it was a big deal, I'd have made a video. The crown of shade is on my desk right here. I could have went there and I didn't because I don't want to. I talked to my mom and I talked to some of you. I've talked to some of you twice over on Instagram, and some of you have seen what I'm going to show you. And I asked you if you thought that this was pertinent information. And a lot of you overwhelmingly said yes, including my mother. So I have no choice, I feel like, because this situation has become bigger than the girl herself. The girl herself, I don't care about, okay? It's not that important to where I really need to be coming at her or dragging her or anything. I never thought I needed to do that. And the only reason I'm discussing it now is because I shall not let stupidity prosper in my presence. It's not going to happen. So, people seem to think that the only reason that I have a problem or am bothered, because I never said I had a problem, but it did bother me a little bit. The only reason that I'm bothered or other people are bothered by Pablo Laguna is her hair. Now, facts, okay? Let's state facts. I am bothered by the quality of her hair because it's tragic. Like the styling, yes, is a problem, but I would call that out with any pageant queen. People seem to think I have a problem with Pablo Laguna because her hair is curly. Is that what I said? Like, that drives me nuts. You know why that drives me nuts? Because then that means any girl that ever put a curling iron in her hair, you think I'm just going to accuse them of something? Like, you just think that I think that is wrong? You're missing the point. For those of you that don't understand what the problem is, let me show you. Okay, this is what we talking about. This is what we talking about. This is what I pointed out in no specific terms whatsoever. I pointed this issue out and I said, you come to your own conclusions. I explicitly remember stating, you come to your own conclusions about these things. And are we doing, what's going on here? Oh, do I need to do that? Because that seems a bit dumb that I have to do that, but okay. I remember explicitly stating you come to your own conclusions. So let's just minimize this. This is the woman that we are talking about. This is her. There we go. Right there. Now in the video, I put up, why is that hella loud? It's not supposed to be like that. I put up these photos and I pretty much asked the audience, what do you think about this? Tell me, you guys in the comments section, you tell me what y'all think about this. A lot of people seem to think my only issue with this is her hair. Now, if you saw the picture that I actually did, the other picture I put up, her hair actually did look tragic, but they're not talking about that. They're talking about her hair texture. They think that I have a problem with her hair texture. That's not the problem. That is not the problem. That's not the problem. I don't know how many times I got to tell people that's not the problem. I see you in there. You're saying don't stress yourself out. The reason I'm stressed is because I have just realized that after all my time and all my years on YouTube, y'all have not listened to me. Not y'all. Y'all are my court. But people outside, you're not paying attention. I am the one pageant person on the entire platform of YouTube who has repeatedly discussed racism, cultural appropriation, and blackfishing explicitly in several different videos. Don't worry, I got them all tabbed and locked up. We going through the whole course today because y'all have been skipping classes. The problem with this is not hair texture, okay? And I know people love to point out the fact that I have white hair. I have white hair. And you know what? Yup, I got a whole bunch of them. I got my wigs lined up right here. Let's go. I got a black curly one. I got a red one that I used for that one. I got this one. I got this one. What's up? The thing is, no matter what state you see me in, no matter how I present myself, I have never been levied with the accusations of being anything other than the black woman that I am. Has there ever been any dispute about my ethnicity or race? Go through all of my comment sections if you wish. I have never got an accusation or so much of one person thinking that I am anything other than a black woman. My hair can be red, white, blonde, you name it, anything. I still look black. There is not one instance in which you see me where I could look like a white woman, where I could look like an Asian woman, I could look like a European woman. There's nothing. I have white hair right now. Abso-freaking-lutely. Do I look anything other than black to you? If anything, people think I'm more African than I am because they think I look like Storm from X-Men. Storm is a dark skin, like African woman. I'm African American. I am nowhere near as dark as Storm actually should be. But this is the point. This is the problem. It has nothing to do with hair texture. People can have textures, straight, curly, whatever. The problem is when you are presenting yourself and allowing people to think and support you because you are something that you are not. Let's take another look at the at the photos. You tell me. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Take a look. Take a look. This has nothing to do with hair texture. This is not about hair, okay? This is not about hair. I can put on blonde, I can put on red. There's nothing I can do to not be a black woman. How the hell is that happening? How did y'all figure out how to bypass? Oh, I figured it out. I got it. There we go. Fixed it. I don't understand how people don't understand. And let's continue with the issue because like I said, I have the entire course lined up. I have a lot lined up. Hi, Mom. You're late. I tried to let you know that this was going down. We're in the middle of class. We are in the middle of class. By all means, join.
I'll sleep.
Grab a chair. Pull it up. Mom's in the house. I'm going to pull up my latest video. That's what I'm going to do. Is my window capture up and on?
I'm reading comments.
Can't find my glasses.
Okay, we're not gonna distract sister because this is actually really important. All right, so we're gonna where'd it go? We're gonna maximize this. I really want to be able to see my camera, but either way, we're gonna sort it down to my newest comment. Where'd you go? How do you say this name? Eroy Maloney, last name Maloney. This person says, I really thought San Pablo Laguna was black or mixed race. This is not the only comment of its kind at all, whatsoever. Let me make this a little smaller. He says, I really thought San Pablo Laguna was black or mixed race. That is the problem. It's not her hair texture, okay? It's the fact that people are legitimately mistaking this girl for something she is not. They're mistaking her for a mixed race girl or a black girl. And in the current realm of society that we are in, where we recognize that certain women are not being given the proper support and backing because they don't meet the typical standards of beauty, like in the Philippines, you guys are well aware how your standards of beauty work, as am I. Okay, I've been rocking with you guys for years at this point. People seem to not remember that or realize that. I've been around for a minute. I have been a massive advocate for the Philippines to embrace their own cultural diversity. Case in point, I told y'all I got the class together today.
But one of the girls who is on my list is one of those girls who I mark as absolutely gorgeous. It was Billy Dawn. That girl is beautiful.
Do we remember this video?
She is gorgeous and she was so unexpected. I'm looking at her like...
Do we remember this?
Now, I did have it marked down because I'm going to tell the truth no matter how much I like you. I do have it marked down here that there's issues with her charisma. Her look is amazing, but as soon as she started...
This is a video from 2020, 2 years ago. This is April from last year. Oh no, 2 years ago. What's the timestamp on this? Where's my book? I have a book full of timestamps because people make it seem like I haven't been the person on YouTube, the commentator on YouTube, advocating for the Philippines diversity. They're like, do you understand the Philippines diversity? I've been the one telling y'all to bring me more diversity because you guys have beautiful women. 6:47 is the timestamp. Let's hit that. I knew something's wrong here. 6:47. Let's back it up a little bit and refresh some freaking memories before we get super in depth because we got a lot of tea to spill today. The video you're playing is a bit low. You can't hear the audio. You can't, can you guys not hear the audio?
I know you got some island girls there. Like, I know what you have. So to finally see it, I was just like, well, props to you. You made me like, yeah, you already...
You can't hear the audio? Because you certainly should be able to hear it.
And I haven't even uploaded the video yet. Like, that was just like, dang, Philippines, get out of my head right now. But one of the girls who is on my list was one of those girls who I marked as
I don't know why you guys wouldn't be able to hear it. I'm gonna double check it because I have my phone right here. Or Mom, can you open it in your, like, listen to the audio to see if we get playback? Oh, you guys, you can hear it. Okay, so Mom can hear it, so you guys should be able to hear it too because I got my backup people here. So it is those of you that aren't hearing the audio, it's because it's for y'all, but I will back it up again. Hold on. 6:40, what were we at? 6:47?
But in the video, I talked about diversity, and I specifically was talking about diversity within the Philippines, because I know that you guys are an island nation and you got some island skin tone girls there. Like, there's no reason that the Philippines shouldn't be having more diversity. And I haven't even uploaded the video yet, which I probably still will do. But before you guys even saw that video, you already made me put my foot in my mouth, because I'm watching the red carpet.
So this is a video from 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Of me advocating for the diversity of the Philippines, because I recognize that they do have diversity. For those of you who think that I haven't been paying attention or making videos on the subject, let's continue on. You see all these tabs up here? All these tabs are for y'all. This video is also from 2020. This is pre-white hair me, girl. Yeah, we're going back today. I'm outing. This video only has 4,000 views. That tells you a lot of something. Why we rejoice for Zosie 1209. We're gonna pop right up to 1209.
Zosie is not only a good representation for Black people. I think people miss that entirely. It's not about Black women, okay? Like, we love her, but it's not just for us. Zosie is a good representative for everybody who does not fit the mold. And I'm talking about all the dark-skinned people of the world, because people like to say all the dark-skinned people are Black people. We're the darkest skinned people on the planet. Yeah, okay. But we're not the only ones. There are dark-skinned Indian women. There are dark-skinned Asian women. There are, like, it's not just, there are dark-skinned Latin women. It's not just Black people. Now,
can we just, yeah. So we're gonna acknowledge the fact that a lot of people have been skipping classes, and this is why it's important to watch videos outside of pageant commentary. I have an entire series of me talking about a lot of different issues that is not pageantry, and I do it for a reason, because I want my audience to be educated. I'd never want you guys to appear stupid or not understand what the conversation is, because the people defending San Pablo Laguna right now look dumb. You look dumb, and I'm taking offense to the fact that y'all are like, you're gonna try to educate a Black woman on stuff, on Black issues, as if I haven't been the person running up and down YouTube ranting and raving about diversity. Next video. Because I felt like in this video, I rant and rave so much in defense of dark women that I felt like the light-skinned women needed some good treatment too, right? What is the timestamp on this one? When I said I do my homework, I do my homework. I got a book today. There's a lot to get through, including some TikToks y'all need to see. This timestamp is 6:12. Y'all think I'm playing today? No, we're going through class. 6:12.
A bit of melanin in their skin, tan, golden, and people want to sit here. Oh, it's a natural tan. This is how I look naturally in the sun. No, it's not. It's not. I don't want to hear that. Don't put it in the comment section. What you're rocking is skin cancer. What you're rocking is sun damage. That's what you're trying to mimic, because technically, if you go out in the sun and stay there for 3 days, yeah, you're going to come back really dark. But don't tell me that's a natural tan. That's called skin damage. Nikita Dragon is a horrible offender of this. Oh my God, I tan like this naturally. No, you don't. No, you don't. I went and checked and see how people tan naturally. You don't. And it's becoming such an issue because it really seems like people are diehard trying to portray being something that they are not. You trying to convince us that you naturally tan this way is you trying to convince yourself of something that you are not. You do not naturally tan this dark. You don't. Most people that really need to do the spray tans are people that go out in the sun.
And that's what I really had a problem with, okay? You're not going to sit here and tell me that this is a naturally dark Filipina and I don't understand when I've been the one caping for naturally dark Filipinas. Hello, Skelly Ivy, Florida. Where's she at? This beautiful girl that I was ranting and raving about years prior. This one right here. This is the dark Filipina that y'all are looking for. This is the dark skinned Filipina that is natural. Don't act like I'm not aware of these things. I am very much aware of the existence. Okay, this is what some people are trying to portray and behave as. This is what they want to be. This is what you want to be. You want to be Miss Skelly Ivy, Florida. You want to be April. That's who you want to be. This the girl you want to be. The naturally dark Filipinas, the ones that constantly get overlooked, the ones that constantly do get bullied, the ones that constantly do they're portrayed as if they don't belong. These the women that I have been caping for, and I'm well aware of their existence. And you know what? I can't accuse them of nothing. So back to the woman, back to the person who I'm having a problem with, okay? Back to that. How do we what are we looking for? This, because she got her own file on my desktop. She got her own file on my desktop. Let's minimize this. This is you're not gonna be in my face and tell me that this is, she's just a naturally dark-skinned Filipina. That's just how she is. When you are naturally dark-skinned, there is no way in the world you can pretend that you're not. Okay? I'm dark-skinned. And no matter what I do, no matter how I do my hair, what I do with my makeup, no matter how hard I try, unless I'm willing to completely strip my skin tone, change my eye color, and even still, I have the features of a black person. There's nothing I can do to pretend to be fair. A true dark-skinned person can't pretend to be fair, okay? And what you guys are not going to do is parade around my comment section or the world pretending as if a child's sunburn is her natural skin tone. We can get to that because people want to point at this dumbass TikTok talking about, well, this is what she looked like when she was a child. You guys want to see some fun stuff? Let's go into my history, since we want to feign stupidity, because I'm gonna out myself. I don't care. What's up? Yes, that's my mother back here. Mom, if there are any questions, let me know, like any questions that need to be addressed, or if there are any smart mouths, because I invited a lot of smart mouths to court today. I put it in the comment section, I put it in the DMs, I put it everywhere. You want to run your mouth, you come get the education you're lacking, and come bring everything. I told them, come prepared today. Come prepared today. Today. I'm not playing games, because I have spent years talking about this on YouTube and people have still not learned. I don't appreciate it whatsoever. So this is a picture of me and my little brother. Where, come on. There he is. This is my personal Facebook. This is a picture of me and my little brother. That's him. Look at that baby. He cute, right?
Oh, wow.
But look at that baby.
You really use that one?
Yes, I am using that one. Mom is not prepared what's coming out today. Look at that baby.
That is the 9-year-old that you see running around with dreadlocks.
That baby is white.
He's not.
That baby white. Does that baby look like a black baby? No, that baby looks white.
Read the comments on this.
That baby look white, right? That baby look white.
He went there.
That's how he was born. And quite honestly, that's how I was born too, okay? We were born without complexion. We were born looking white. Yeah. But now, but look at him now.
Because the United States likes to.
Look at my brother now. Look at my baby brother. Look at him. Look at him. You see how his color changed? Do you see how his color changed? That's what happens when you are a child. And if you look at some of my younger photos of me, I was very dark. And there's certain segments in certain videos where you guys can see that clearly I had a tan, girl was in the sun too long. The reason I'm showing you this is because I told y'all I got everything on lock, right? I got everything on down. We're on TikTok today. What? We're on TikTok today? Yep, we're on TikTok today. Where is that TikTok that y'all like to tell me, oh, this is her childhood photo and this is how she looked naturally? Where's baby girl with a sunburn? You see, because people be sending me this childhood photo. I can't even find it now. Is it gone suddenly? Matters not whatsoever. You know why? Because for the people who are like, somebody's naturally embracing their skin tone, right? She's naturally embracing her skin tone. That's what they like to tell me all the time. Naturally embracing her skin tone. Okay. That's what you think? That's what you got to say? All right. How about this?
But I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not
Let me mute that because it's loud. I don't care about the TikTok. Where's this? Where's that natural darkness that y'all was talking about? Hello, can you see that? You guys can see that. Where's the skin tone that y'all was talking about? Because people are like, well, she embraced her natural skin tone. Okay, this TikTok is from 2020. She embraced some box braids, but where is that natural dark skin you was talking about? Where's it at? The box braids is there, okay? She embraced the box braids, but that skin tone you're talking about is not there. But in fact, it matches. It actually matches everything else she been putting out. Where's the skin tone y'all was talking about? Because that skin tone seems to have been absent from class for a while. You know how I know? Because I checked. Y'all didn't check, but I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do the homework that everybody else didn't do. It's fine. Where that skin tone at? Okay? Where's that? You guys sent me this sunburnt picture of a child. Where is it? Where is that? Where's the skin? I'm sorry. Where'd it go? Did you guys not check this? Because the skin tone is missing. It's missing. What? And the girl is pretty. Okay? That's my thing. I'm not saying she's not. Oh, by the way, I do have the parents, because people try to get on me like I didn't have the parents. I had a lot of this stuff on lock and I didn't put it in the video. But since we're going to feign stupidity, somebody said, are those box braids? Girl, yes, they are. They are. Apparently she embraced her skin tone that's not present on this page. The skin tone ain't present. I've been looking for that skin tone y'all talking about. Where is it? That ain't it. She the same fair skin tone. Like what you talking about? What you talking about? But people want to tell me it's natural. Okay, let's do a genealogy search. How about that? Let's do that. Window capture. Nope, I don't want window capture. We're gonna turn off window capture, because I had this entire folder a long time ago and I just chose not to say nothing. But since we gonna play stupid, I got pictures of parents. Oh no, this is her whole family right there. And they're all the same color. Gorgeous family, by the way. They're all really pretty and they're all very much the same color. They are. They're very much so. It must be in my downloads. It must be in my downloads. I'm gonna have to open my entire downloads folder because I have a still capture of her parents. Are there any dummies in there? I was hoping to get a few dummies. I invited them to the live stream.
No, actually, everyone's educating themselves.
But this is my court. There is a reason that I do so many off-topic pageant videos. It's so that my court is never not educated. I educate the hell out of you guys, whether you like it or not, because I don't want my court to get caught slipping. I don't want you guys getting yourselves in trouble. I don't want the pageant queens getting themselves in trouble. So I force conversations so that they have the knowledge, so that when these girls go to competition and they are faced with this type of subject matter, they don't sound dumb. This is dangerous. You realize that now, right? For the people who don't understand this problem, this is incredibly dangerous, because you're going to send an uneducated competitor one day who's not up to game on social issues, and Zosie Beanie Toonsy is going to be one of your judges, and she's going to ask her a question that she should know the answer to, and she's not going to know. I'm not the only person. Zosie has talked about it before too. I've talked about this so much, and yet people just what are y'all doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Parent check, because people want to BS me. Parent check. Here you go. Here you go. Bam. Where's the skin tone you were talking about? Very nice parent. Her dad looks young as hell. Oh my God.
So
like
wait.
What?
People are saying, she stopped skin bleaching since.
What they're
like, if
the excuse that I'm being told by people who are uneducated is that this particular contestant embraced her natural skin tone, and I should stop judging her because I don't know anything about the diversity of the Philippines, as if I haven't been sitting with you guys for the last 3 years. Basically, everybody's telling y'all your education of me sucks. That's what they're telling y'all. And what really upsets me, I want to be able to see the chat, so I'm going to pull this back up here. What really upsets me is that I go out of my way. What's a genuine question? What's a genuine question? Can dark-skinned Filipino get braids?
have box braids, of course they can.
It's not about, you're not,
Right.
They're still not getting it, but we're going to get there.
No,
just hang in there, sweetie. We going to get there for you. You struggling.
No,
You down there struggling for your...
Somebody in there already answered them. Like, before I could get to it, people are correcting other people.
They're down. Yeah, as they should. That's why I work so hard to make sure that the court is educated, because I don't want, misinformation to be spread. I don't want to be put in a position where I have to drag you guys on something that somebody should have already known. It is called cultural appropriation. It is. But the problem is the fact that some of you have been lied to. That's the problem, okay? There are some people in the chat right now, they're seeing this for the first time after they defended this girl because they legitimately thought she was of the dark-skinned Filipino community. They thought she was like Skelly Ivy Florida. They thought she was like April. They're just now realizing, oh my God, I thought she was mixed. I thought all this. I showed you guys the comment. I have comments in my DMs on my channel of people saying, I thought she was truly dark-skinned. I thought she was mixed. And that's bad. You cannot misportray yourself like that. And this, okay, bombshell time. This is what you guys have been waiting for, okay? Those of you who saw my Instagram, and I've been really hesitant on showing this, so brace yourselves. Everybody who came to tell me all she did was embrace her natural skin tone, you have been lied to. And I got the proof. I didn't put this TikTok up in the original video because I felt like it would cause unnecessary backlash. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want to drag anybody. I just wanted to bring attention to it, start a small conversation, and move the hell on. That's why I didn't do a full video on it. So I kept this TikTok out of the sight of everybody. And to the people that came to combat me, I sent them this TikTok without any sassiness, you know. I legitimately said, what do you think about this? Because I can't square my personal feelings with this TikTok. So I'm going to show you guys all the TikTok. Everybody's going to see the TikTok. Here's the TikTok. I'm going to pull, I can't believe I'm going to have to do this because it bothers me. And I feel like it's really going to bother some other people, but I don't have a choice at this point. So I'm going to pull myself down. I'm going to pull this down and y'all watch this TikTok. I'm gonna restart it with the sound. I'll turn it down a little bit. Here you go. So it starts, as you can see, it's the correct account. Can't be like I've doctored this or nothing. People be acting dumb. Here you go. Me with my Filipino boyfriend versus me with my American one. Did y'all catch that? Did everybody catch that? Did we catch that? Did everybody catch that? We caught that. Do we need to see that again? Are you like you? I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again just in case the context escapes you. Let's just do this one more time. Me with my Filipino boyfriend versus me with my American one. One more time. Let's go. Go on. Here it is. It's the correct account. Can't even tell I didn't do nothing. Nope. Go ahead. I kept that out of the original video. The smart, you know, I feel like a lot of you probably can see why I did that.
I'm laughing at you guys. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
So it's not that she embraced her natural skin tone, y'all. It's not. She embraced an American. That's what happened. See, she had no problem being a natural Filipina when she was with a Filipino man. She only got this in her head to change herself. It was a conscious decision. She just showed you it was a conscious decision to change herself once she got with her American man. And she's acknowledging the fact that she's changed. So, dead. All the excuses, oh, she embraced this. Oh, she's naturally like this. She already knows she's not naturally like this. She made a whole TikTok knowing, understanding she's not naturally like this. Okay? And she pushed her natural looks aside to embrace something else. And I didn't want to show that in my original video because from my perspective, it looks like a Filipina shunning her heritage and her ethnicity. It looks bad. If you're not willing to embrace your natural Filipina heritage, how are you about to represent the Philippines? It looks bad. So I didn't put it out there. But at this point, because people are like running with this dumb narrative, oh, she's like this natural, which I have yet to see a photo of her. This is her up-to-date freaking TikTok that I'm looking at right now. Her current TikTok. Where is my video capture? We need to make this window go down. This is her current TikTok. That skin tone that y'all are talking about is not present. So what are you saying to me? Y'all sitting here trying to gaslight a black woman as if I don't understand. I got more. What you mean? I got all of it. You're right. It is completely her life. It's her life. But, and this is a warning to all competitors, when you step on stage and ask to represent a nation and you want to be a part of an international competition, you damn well better be prepared for what that comes with. Because when you want to be a representative, it's no longer just your life. It's not you anymore. You no longer belong to you anymore. That's what it means to be a queen. If you are representing a nation, you don't just get to represent yourself. If this was just some random girl on TikTok, I wouldn't give a damn. I have done so many videos about cultural appropriation. I ain't about to go after no random TikToker. But if you're about to step on an international stage, claiming to represent a group of people, it's our business. And the only reason that I'm showing you guys that is because the Filipino members of my court said that it's of concern to them. Because before I ever decided to do this live, I got on Instagram Live twice and had a conversation with my mom because I felt guilty withholding the information. And I felt like, because this is not my competitor, this is not a United States citizen. If the Philippines wants to elect a woman like this to represent them, that's y'all's business. But I asked them, if I had information that was of concern to you, would you want to know? And the Filipinos said yes. And I showed 60 people this little TikTok. And they said, you need to show everybody. They did not want me to withhold it. And that's the only reason I'm showing you, is because the other Filipinos said to show you. So I did. But let's not pretend like I don't have more. I have access to Instagram accounts that I don't even think she knows exist, okay? Because this is the one that she shows everybody. This is the one that you guys know about, right? This is the one. This is the official one. She cute. Like I said, I never said she wasn't cute. But that the half wig wasn't cute, okay? The half wig wasn't cute. Honestly, the picture that I thought was the natural her was this one, and she looked good in that one. I thought that was her. She had me catfished. But let's switch pages here. What happened? What happened? This is the same person, by the way. As you can see, same name, same person, different aesthetic, different skin tone, different presentation, but same person. You know, just things were a bit different, I guess, back then. And instead of erase the internet of all these photos, she decided to just make a whole new one. Y'all. So, like I said in the beginning of this, my issue was not her hair texture. It's the fact that she's purposely pretending to be something that she's not. She built an entire TikTok account based on her racial ambiguity. If you haven't done your homework, which a lot of you haven't, most of her TikToks are her, like, it's pertaining to her not looking Asian, not looking Filipina, not looking like a person that she's supposed to look like. Or she's constantly, I do have the, what is it? Oh, here we go. Let me, which one am I supposed to, that one. Okay, there it is. So this isn't the first time she's been through this. Y'all can't act like I'm the one that did this, okay? It's all over her TikTok. I don't know why people aren't doing their homework. This is from what year? Is this from this year? This one looks like it's from this year. Here's another one. She's been getting blackfishing accusations for a long time. This is like before me. She's well aware that people have been calling her out on these things. And it's because she makes TikToks kind of being proud of not looking like a Filipina or coming off as a Filipina, and she really uses that to her advantage. And that's what pisses off Black people, is when you try to use things that we as a natural person, things that we aren't allowed to embrace. Like, I as a Black woman in the United States, Black women in the United States are still demeaned and discriminated against for their hair texture. That's a fact. And whether you want to accept it or not, but I've spoken to the women in the Philippines. I know how it is for them. They don't get the same opportunities as dark-skinned women in the Philippines that the light-skinned women do. Skelly Ivy Florida is dark-skinned, and so is April. I promise you, they have faced different sorts of prejudice and racism because they are dark-skinned Filipinas. It is not okay to change your aesthetic, to look like something you are not, in order to benefit off of it, because everybody knows the Philippines has largely begun to more embrace the natural diversity of their country, as you should. I'm happy that you're finally doing that. But now that the Philippines is naturally, you know, embracing their diversity, women are trying to use that to get their own support, whether it be socially or financially. Because the Philippines wants to support diversity, some girls will portray themselves to be members of a community that they are not in order to garner that support. By the way, this girl has a clothing line. I'm not going to show you the link because please. She has a clothing line that is supposed to cater towards dark-skinned Filipinas. Go check the TikTok. It's on the TikTok. Of course, it's on the TikTok, and I have the links to the accounts and all that stuff. She's looking for dark-skinned models. The darker, the better, by the way. It's not okay to attempt to profit from something that you have no rights to, especially when you don't have to deal with the bad stuff that comes along with. So for those of you that do not understand, imagine this is a fictional world, okay? Imagine in the fictional world, the United States hated the Philippines. I mean, the United States was totally racist against Filipinos, couldn't stand Filipinos, totally made fun of Filipinos. Imagine in this horrific fictional world, my country discriminated against the Philippines. Now imagine if I, as an American citizen, came onto YouTube and I wore traditional Filipino dresses, you know, with the nice shoulder fans that you guys have, and I made sure my hair was straight and black and lightened my skin, and portrayed myself to be as close to Filipina as possible, right? I portrayed myself to be as close to a Filipina as possible so that I could win the support of the Philippines and make them like me, because they're going to think, oh my gosh, she looks like a Filipina, I want to support her. But then behind the scenes, when it was convenient for, like when I went back to my country that hated Filipinos, I took all that Filipino stuff off. I just took it off, and I put my skin back to the way it was, and I put my hair back to the way it was, and I only ever used the Filipina aesthetic when I was in front of the Philippines so that I could use them for their support and their money and their finances. But when I got back to the United States, I throw all that away. That's the problem. That is the problem with blackfishing. And this does not only apply to Black people, by the way. Y'all have not been doing your homework, but once again, that's why you have me. I kind of resent the fact that you guys are making me do everybody's homework, but all right. I have made videos on cultural appropriation. The video is right here, you guys. It's right here. It's right here. Appropriation versus appreciation. This is last year, more than a year ago at this point. What is going on? Are we skipping classes? There's a reason I go so far out of my way to do this for you guys. So far out of my way. Like, so far out of my way.
I did a photo shoot with my aunt and my cousin where we were in full kimono. Now, I did have to go through the process. I was younger. There was a Japanese woman who took the time to show me how to properly put on the kimono, because there's different layers and there's procedures and there's different folds and methods that you have to do in order to wear it properly. I even learned how to do the tea serving stick or anything. I learned about the culture, and I learned how to properly appreciate and represent that culture. And as I said, most people have no problem if you want to partake in their culture. They want you to see their culture as beautiful. Now, let's get into this part, because when I did do the pictures of me and my aunt and everything, and obviously I'm very young, but I did it in a kimono. Do you see what I didn't do? We did not paint our faces white. We did not change our eye shape to appear more Asian. I didn't so much as change my hair, which I had natural twists in. Like, I didn't do anything. When you see this photo of me in a kimono, it is a picture of Devana, a black woman in a kimono. I am under no circumstances attempting to look more Asian or more Japanese. It looks like me appropriately wearing a kimono. I did not change any aspect of who I am as a person.
I see you guys. Hold on.
Partake in this photo.
Somebody's saying Tati's here. I do know who she is. I do believe she's a pageant commentator. And hello, Tati. Is it you look. Everybody knows I don't pronounce anything right, okay? I take that. That's an L for me. So, no, it's Tita. It's Tita. Hi, Tita. Welcome. You know, we're talking about race issues because apparently, because I'm the black girl, I got to handle all the stuff. But, ooh, that face is weird. What? Let's go back to the picture of me. Okay, so that's a photo of me in a kimono. I did live in Japan for, it's Tita, I know, I'm ridiculous. I lived in Japan for a few years. Y'all, look, now they're laughing at me. They're laughing at me because I can't pronounce nothing right. I know. We all know I'm a screw up, okay? English is hard for me. Anyways, this is a photo of me as a, not even a teenager, wearing a kimono. I love the Japanese culture, highly appreciate it. That's just like, but what I didn't do in this photo is change who I was. In this photo, I don't look like an Asian woman. I don't look like a Japanese woman, and I'm not trying to look like a Japanese woman. I still have my dark skin. I still have my curly hair. In fact, I had my hair in twists. Okay? This is what cultural appreciation looks like. I am partaking in a culture without turning it into a costume, without turning it into a caricature. I'm not making stupid Asian voices or painting my face white. That's called cultural appreciation. It's literally always on every minority to be the spokesperson. And yeah, and that's what I kind of feel sad, because what a lot of people are trying to justify, okay, you're trying to justify crowning somebody such as San Pablo Laguna. You want to crown her or consider her a dark-skinned Filipina, and you guys want to uplift her, but you want to uplift her over the backs and bones of legitimate dark-skinned Filipinas. That is very insulting. And as a black, I faced this as a black woman many times when we see people that are blackfishing get like brand deals that should have gone to true black women. It's a problem of representation, because if you do not have authentic black women on TV, in movies, you're using fake tanned people as our representation. That's inauthentic. That's fake. That's not the true representation of who we are. That's why black people get up in arms, and don't think for a second that the dark-skinned people of the Philippines isn't going to have a problem with you guys spray tanning somebody and using them as the representation of dark skin in your country. That's insulting. That's horribly insulting. And for those of you who you've been skipping your educational classes, we've talked about this in so many different contexts.
Hi everyone, it's Adiola.
Adiola is freaking great. Why is none of my, because I had to restart my computer. I'm gonna pull this up for, because Adiola talked about it too. And I talked about it in the context of Asian people. How do I get to my video capture? We're going to pull this down. Blackfishing and fishing in general does not only pertain to Black people. There's also Asian fishing. Americans that are choosing to appear Asian. For those of you who don't know, I'm about to scare you, so children, cover your eyes. What's his name? What's the Asian fishing European man's name? Why can't I spell? What is his name? It's like on the tip of my head. Ollie London. Ollie London is a man from the United Kingdom who decided that he wanted to dedicate his life to looking like Jimin from BTS. That's Ollie London. He is, look, y'all knew who I was talking about. Ollie London. Now, imagine how insulting it would be to Koreans if Ollie London became the biggest K-pop star there was. He was given all the big K-pop deals, all the big K-pop brands. He was the representation of K-pop. How do you think Koreans would feel if Ollie London suddenly become the face of K-pop? How would that play out with just the Asian community in general? How would you guys feel if Ollie London suddenly was hailed as the best Korean K-pop artist there was? I just have a feeling that it wouldn't go so well. I have a feeling that Koreans would be highly insulted at the prospect of Ollie London's face becoming the face of K-pop. Well, that's how us dark-skinned people in general feel when you go take a fair-skinned person, spray them with a tan that's too dark, and stick them in magazines and movies and on stages over us who were naturally born that way. Philippines, you have such a rich diversity. You have such a rich garden of women who are naturally dark. It doesn't make any sense to be uplifting women who don't fit that mold when you have so many that are there. So many. So freaking many. People have the right to like portray themselves as any way that they want, but what you can't do is catfish people into thinking you're something that you're not. I don't want to hear myself. I hate doing that. This is me with this is all my muses. Different wigs, different colors, different aesthetics, all that. Curly hair, not curly hair, short hair, all that. No matter how I wear my hair, I still look like a Black girl. There ain't no white woman anywhere in this video. Nowhere. Nowhere. It's not about hair texture or color or anything. I can have 6,000 wigs. I'm still gonna look like a Black girl at the end of the day. Do we understand that? Like, do we get that? What else do I have up here? Because I put everything on the black. I even had, I tried red hair back in the day. I had so many tabs up here for y'all. Look at all these tabs. All these tabs were for y'all. All of these tabs were for y'all. Oh, that was me with red hair because I tried red hair and I look good as a redhead, to be honest. I'm an amazing redhead, okay? Amazing. I'm an amazing redhead. Amazing. Oh, this is the comment that I was talking about. I really thought San Pablo Laguna was Black or mixed race. That is the problem, is misrepresenting yourself. I will say it again. It is not okay to represent a nation full of ethnic people when you can't even represent yourself properly. I don't think India would be very happy electing an Indian woman to the crown if she portrayed herself as a European blonde girl. I don't think India would be okay with that. And in India, they still praise fair skin, but not to that extent. They would not be okay with that. So I I don't want to hear no more talking about she like this naturally, because we've been through the TikTok and ain't nothing here. That skin tone you're talking about hasn't appeared at all. I see a tan, like I'll go like I think she's more orange here, but she'll be tan here and then she's white here. And then she'll be tan somewhere else and then she's white the next. It's called a tan, y'all. It's called a tan. It's called a tan. That's all it is. And she's been getting these whole blackfishing thing forever. People act like I'm the one that started this crap. I didn't. It's not. I'm gonna go all the way to the back too. I'm gonna go all the way to the bottom. Y'all see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? Does everybody see this? You see this one? See? She's still fair skinned. So don't sit here and tell me she embraced her natural skin tone. Like I said, she embraced box braids. That skin tone ain't there though. Ain't there. The braids is there. And then people want to be like, this has nothing to do with black people. If it had nothing to do with black people, where did box braids come from? Where those come from? How come she admitted to changing when she got with an American man? So she knows this is an African-American style, clearly. So where did it come from? Where did it come from? I have a problem with the lies. That's what I have a problem with, okay? Because I wouldn't have done the live stream if people hadn't been so dead set, hell bent on lying to me. Don't lie to me, because the moment you try to act like I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, we can have words. We can have a fight. Do we have any dummies in the comment section, by the way, who want to dispute facts? Because I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm not. I have been on YouTube too long. I have spent too much time making cultural appropriation videos. I watch more crap. I watch more content than anybody in this chat. I promise you that. And if anybody needs links to cultural appropriation, whether it be a black scent, whether it be the history of black hair, it is all in the description box of my appropriation versus appreciation video. It is right here. It is right here. All of it is right here. And for people who still want to dispute me, here's the video
the Arnold family says
of a young boy who was told to cut his hair, cut his natural hair, his natural dreadlocks. Otherwise, he could not walk in his graduation. My brother has dreadlocks, by the way. My baby brother, the little boy you guys just saw on screen not too long ago, this hairstyle got this boy kicked out of school. His natural hair. The hair that this girl loves to parade around, black people lose their jobs because of that. If I went to a job interview with box braids in my hair and I wanted to be, say, a lawyer, or even worse, let's say I wanted to be a representative or a politician. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Y'all think the United States is open? You think we're open like that? Wouldn't happen. It wouldn't happen. And I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you guys a question. In all of your individual countries, if a dark-skinned person from your country wore this hairstyle and tried to become a governor, a mayor, a senator, a politician, would your country have a problem with it or no? Let me know. Let me know how your country would react. Because in my country, if I wear box braids, it's considered ghetto. I can't run for public office with my natural hair like that. I can't do that. I should be able to, but I can't. And this doesn't just apply to box braids, by the way. This applies to our natural hair, period. Period. You can go to YouTube. I'll do it in front of your face. I'll do it right in front of your face. I can't even spell. Look at me, just missing keys and stuff. Here we go. Boom, boom. Here it's all over YouTube. How are you guys not see? It is everywhere on YouTube, but you guys don't check. I'm the one that has to do all the homework, right? I'm the one that's got to do it. Kentucky's high schools natural hair ban. Natural hair has been banned in certain schools. And when I say natural hair, I'm talking about actual natural hair, not braids, not dreadlocks. I'm talking about this girl's actual hair. Her actual hair got her kicked out of school. Kicked out. This hairstyle, our natural hair, kicked out of school. And it doesn't just happen in the United States. People are like, oh, it's just a USA issue. No, there was an entire controversy in South Africa where the entire school banned it. In South Africa. It's in Africa. I just like, do you see why this drives me nuts? It's just because not only have I spoken about this, other content creators have spoken about this. I've advocated for diversity so much, and people just act like they never heard it come out of my mouth. I spent years ranting and raving about this stuff, and you guys act like you've never heard it come out of my mouth, ever. Can we go back to that TikTok? Because I just want to make sure everybody saw that. I just want to make, because if I get a DM, I'm going to reach through the phone and snatch somebody's eyelashes off if they try me. I know I can't tolerate it, okay? So for those of you who haven't been here the whole time and who didn't get to see this and who were like, oh, but maybe she's naturally like this. Now let's go back to that TikTok. Just to be sure everybody saw that, because we're going to put a cap on the lie. Cap on the lie. Cap on the lie. Here we go. Y'all remember this TikTok, right? Yeah. It's a nice song. Drop the beat. All right. So are we all on the same page? Are we all on the same page? Is there, like, because I got more. I got a lot. You know, like, you could type blackfishing in the internet. The internet will break it down for you. How have you, people are like, oh, this is just an American issue. Nah, son. We done gone after everybody. Kim Kardashian, I have videos talking about her blackfishing. Look, we all know about Jessie Nelson's blackfishing at this point. Like, what are you acting like y'all have not heard this before? Why are we pretending like this is new? And why is my video capture not paying attention to me? Let me check this chat real quick. Mom's supposed to be down here doing her job. She's not. She's not. Those are new viewers. I know that they're new viewers. So I'm having to speed educate them so they stop being stupid, because they're embarrassing themselves, and you can't join my court and be dumb. I spend too much time educating people for people to be coming at me like through the side of their neck. Okay? I don't ever want to see, oh, she naturally embraced her skin tone. The skin tone ain't nowhere but her Instagram page. Ain't nowhere but her Instagram page. And ain't even on TikTok. The only place you see the damn skin tone is the Instagram page. That's it. Because we went through the TikTok, right? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Why is they make it so difficult? And I'll make sure I keep it up there too. I'm gonna keep my video right here, and we're gonna keep the because there's the skin. This is the skin tone they're talking about. They want me to believe she's naturally looks like this. That's what they want me to believe. That's what y'all want me to believe. That's what they want. They say she's naturally this color. That's it. There's the skin tone. She's naturally this. Yeah, she's naturally that skin tone. Where's Mama Sovereign? I don't know where Mama Sovereign went. I don't know that girl, but I don't understand the blackfishing issue. Well, we don't want to. Yeah, we don't want to hear it. She over here eating a tub of ice cream, y'all.
I'm saying, I'm reading these comments, and I never left.
A tub of ice cream, y'all. Oh my god. I never left.
I'm reading. Reading.
She deleted the rest of her photos where she was fair skinned. I know, but she didn't know that I had them. I saved everything, including the other Instagram of her being fair skinned. You can write it down. Go ahead. Y'all can have it. Go for it. There it is. The whole damn Instagram page is right here. There you go. I do my homework. People are like, oh, you should have did your homework. I did my homework way better than you did your homework. Oh, are people not? I'm so sorry. People are like, wait, what? So to put it in basic terms, the problem with blackfishing is that you are trying to profit and use an aesthetic that is not who you truly are. You're trying to benefit off of an aesthetic that is traditionally used to put down the native people of that class or aesthetic. So like dark-skinned people in most countries are normally belittled for their dark skin. The problem with the blackfishing is other people are using something that would normally be to the detriment of others, and they're using it to gain endorsements and sponsorships and money and support, and they're being perceived to be cool, even when the natural people aren't considered to be cool. This girl is considered to be fashionable and cool and edgy and stylish because of this look. Meanwhile, people that naturally look like this are considered to be poor and dirty and unworthy. They get put down. They're discriminated against because of their look. And this girl doesn't have to suffer the discrimination because when it becomes disadvantageous to her, she can wash it off. The moment she faces discrimination because of that color, doesn't matter. She can wash it away and only puts it back on when she gets to benefit once again. I don't have that luxury. I'm stuck with this skin. I will never be invited to do a skin whitening, bleaching commercial. I will never be invited to, be the face of a fair and lovely whatever. When I lived in Los Angeles, I worked in Hollywood. Okay? And when I worked in Hollywood, directors didn't have a problem using me as a love interest, but they only would use me as a love interest if my hair was straight. I cannot wear my natural hair in Hollywood the way this girl is trying to wear my natural hair. I cannot profit off my natural hair. She's considered fashionable and edgy and all that. But if I wear my natural hair in Hollywood and I don't do what the directors want me to do, they cast me as the street hooker, the drug addict, the single mom bimbo, the angry black woman that yells too much. They stereotype me. And I'm lucky because I have pretty privilege. I am a relatively attractive female. Most black women don't even have that luxury. Most black women, they look the way she's trying to look. They don't get any acknowledgement from anyone. They're perceived to be ghetto and poor. Point blank, period. That's the problem. See, and she can run around and get all the luxuries and people applaud her for being a fashionista, but they know it's not real, so they're not going to discriminate against her because if she needs to be fair-skinned, she can do it in a heartbeat. If I asked her to do a skin whitening commercial and offered her $10,000, she'd be white tomorrow. Black girls don't have that luxury. Skelly Ivy, Florida can't do a skin whitening commercial. Never will be able to do it. Never will be able to do it. People, oh, that's her natural skin tone. It's her natural skin tone. Where's it at? I still don't see it because when you see her live on camera, the skin tone ain't there. Do you see the difference? What I'm talking about? Where did it go? Where did the skin tone go? Where did it go? Oh my God, it's gone. No, the skin tone's gone. Oh my God, the skin tone. That's her sister. Where's the skin tone that y'all were talking about? Oh, like, and there we go. Alter ego. They're like, yes, I've seen it in movies. There is a reason why Zendaya is the only representation that we had of a black woman for the longest time. There's a reason. Do you know why Hollywood loves to use Zendaya? Because she is an appropriate looking, black woman. She looks kind of black, but not too black, right? Hollywood loves Zendaya, and Zendaya herself has spoken out about it. She knows that Hollywood uses her as the preferred representation of black women. Zendaya's light. She's got, straight hair. She doesn't really face a lot of discrimination. This is what Hollywood forced me to look like. This is the only representation of black women that they're okay with. And when Zendaya looks too black, do you know what they did to her when Zendaya looked too black? You know what happened when Zendaya actually wore a natural hairstyle to an event? The news reporters made fun of her. They said she smelled like weed. She looks like she smells like weed and drugs. All because Zendaya changed her hair. All because Zendaya changed her hair. Zendaya is almost white passing, and she knows it. She's talked about it. She knows. This is the only representation that the United States likes to have of black women. That's why, they think that she's a nice black woman. She's pretty. It's because she's close to white. That's why. But as soon as Hollywood started to use more ethnically diverse women, people lost their minds. They hated it. Oh, they couldn't stand it. Using black women as the face of anything? What? This is what I'm talking about. You guys don't understand how discriminatory even the United States is. It's hard for me to get a job in Hollywood. The only reason, honestly, that I'm able to work and get jobs is because I'm hot. And that's not me being a narcissist. Like, that's just facts. It's because I look good. Otherwise, they would not pay attention to me. I am not, like, I'm an above average looking black woman. So they're like, oh man, I would like to put a little chocolate thunder in my movie. But they still see me as an other. They still see me as different. They still see me as not the standard of beauty. They see me as like, ooh, a little extra barbecue sauce on the steak. A little extra spice in the curry. You see, I saw someone that commented racism is different, and like, no. And for people who, mom understands, mom knows how it is. She knows. My mom's black. My brother's black. We know how it is. But we need people to understand that racism doesn't just apply to the United States. I've had to deal with Indian fans because I mentioned colorism in their country once. And I'm just like, you guys are well aware. And dark-skinned women in India are well aware that they're discriminated against. Those videos are on YouTube. I've shown you plenty of times. Dark-skinned Indian women get discriminated against. Absolutely. Why is skin bleaching cream such a big thing in your countries? Philippines, India, skin bleaching is massive in your countries. Why? Because you treasured fair skin. And even this girl that we're talking about admits that. She knows that. And she tried to get props for embracing her natural skin complexion, which we know at this point is false. This, like, I wonder what happens. Let's see. Oh, no, I did watch. I watched, there are videos. I do encourage people to look, like, put in your search bar and start researching these things. What am I want to see what's going to pop up. I've watched videos based on the Philippines because I do research you guys. Like, you guys are my friends. There you go. Here you go, you guys. There you go. Anybody else who wants to combat me, specifically Filipinos, here's your people that you haven't been looking to and listening to. These are Filipinas discussing colorism in your country. Here it is. As of 9 months ago, it's been going back years. This one's 2 years. This one's 9 months. We got entire TED Talks of people discussing anti-blackness and anti-all this. And I've watched these videos. As you can see right here, Refinery 29, you can see I've kind of watched these. I've watched all these videos. I constantly consume content so that I can understand other people's cultures. Okay? I don't want to hear people like, oh, you don't understand. I understand a lot more than most people, regardless of if I live there or not. I do understand the different cultures. I feel like you guys need to do a better job of listening to the minorities within your countries, because they're right here. They've been talking to you and you guys have not been listening. Funny how Morena girls are only appreciated during pageant seasons or if they are beauty queens, but in day-to-day life, Filipinos still favor girls who are light-skinned and mestizas. That is true. And as a pageant commentator, I have gotten, you know what? I want to talk about one of the other contestants. My dark horse. Oh, girl, get off my screen. Where is my dark horse? Babe, where are you? It's going to be so hard to find you after all this. There's so many girls on here. Where is she? Where is the contestant that I want to see? I think she's amazing. Who is she representing? She is representing Victoria's City. Where is the contestant? What is her Instagram? I'm about to go to Miss Universe Philippines. It's a bug. Why are all bugs always attacking me when I'm on live? Like, why are you in here? Is it because it's springtime? Miss Universe Philippines. I'm going to find her. Because I got a comment on Victoria's City. A woman that I think is incredibly gorgeous and immensely overlooked. And I think she could really do some damage if given the time. She certainly could. What is this girl's Instagram? She follows me. I know she does. And I was on her Instagram today, but I've researched so many different Instagrams that it's hard to find her. Ugh. I don't know how to find her. I know she's here though. I'm gonna find her. Just give me a second. No, it's Victorious. I'm trying to pull up Victorious, and I know that she follows me. It's just, for whatever reason, it's making it very difficult for me to get a hold of her. This is her. She's absolutely gorgeous. I love her to death. She is my chosen dark horse. Here we go. There she is. This is my girl. This girl is incredibly gorgeous to me. Beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my God, she's amazing. I think she is so cute. And I talk to mom about her all the time. We both think she is outstanding. I got a comment on this woman, and they told me that she looks too common. They told me she looks common. Why do you like her that much? She looks common. And I'm like, well, number one, if the Philippines only ever shows the international community one type of woman, and you guys like a very light-skinned mestiza sort of look, if that's all you guys ever show us, we never get to see a natural Filipina. The woman that you guys consider common, the rest of the world considers very special because we never get to see them. You never show these girls. So whenever I see them, I love them because you never give them to me. I never get to see a girl like this on stage. She's incredibly exotic to me. I don't know if she truly is common or not. To me, she could never be considered common. She's stunning. Stunning. But even I, as a pageant person, can see, even in my comment section, how people favor the Filipinas that don't look as ethnically Filipina. You guys, like, a lot of people really, truly don't favor those girls who truly look like a to the bone Filipina. And I think that diversity is highly underutilized, and people really have to, within your country, you guys have to deal with your own beauty standards. If she's common, then I'm horrendous, right? I didn't understand how I got that comment. I'm like, this is beyond, what are you talking about? Do you see this? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Look at this face. She's not even trying. She looks adorable here. Are you kidding me? Common where? Where? Oh God, this girl. She's gorgeous. But when I'm pointing out certain people are like, oh, but this girl's better. Oh, but this girl's better. And they're always pointing me towards these light skin or fair skin girls. And I'm like, you're showing your own butts is what I'm saying. You guys really have to deal with the beauty standards, the colorism within each of the different countries. Colombia has its own problems. Peru has problems with their dark people. India has problems with their dark people. Poland has problems with Muslims. That's different. But still, they need to deal with that. But I researched different countries to understand how they have the different viewpoints of beauty and what their standards are, because it makes me a better commentator, makes me a better person. And honestly, you guys know I just like to study because I'm a nerd. I'm just a nerd like that. I'm a nerd. Okay. I know that, whatever. But I like to study that. But most countries, Latin American, the United States, and many Asian countries have issues with dark-skinned people in general. I watched an entire documentary on Miss Globazela from Brazil when they crowned the first Black woman, the prestigious title of Globazela in Brazil. The public, okay, it wasn't the organization, the public rallied against her. They rioted. They dragged her forever. They hated her. They were disgusted with her because she was a dark-skinned woman. The videos are on YouTube. It is available to you. And the organization dethroned her because the public hated her so much because she was Black. Not that she wasn't beautiful. It was because she was Black. I keep trying to reiterate these things because people keep telling me, oh, this is just an American issue. It is not just an American issue. There has not been a single country that I've encountered where I haven't found this issue underneath. It is all over YouTube. So go research your country. Venezuela, Thailand, Colombia, Brazil, Peru. I've looked everywhere. I've watched all the videos. I've listened to the people that you guys have not been listening to. It is everywhere. I'm using this microphone. I use my what is it here? Typically I use my Yeti microphone, but I'm using my special mic this time because I never use it and I didn't want to set up the other microphone. Anyways, this is my dark horse right here. And I don't care what anybody says about her. I'm caping for the girl. I don't care if she looks too Filipina or whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. She's gorgeous. She's naturally beautiful. I think she's wonderful. She's underrated, and expect to be hearing about her in the videos that I filmed today because this is stunning. She's stunning. Amazing. Now, do we have any questions? Do we have any? Somebody said do the ASMR. The Globazilla video is actually, it's interesting, but it is sad. Right, they're like, do ASMR because I have a really nice mic. I have a professional microphone and it's amazing. Like the sound quality is just outstanding and I love hearing it. Oh my God. I can't wait to like use it more. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Runway videos. We already did the runway videos today. All the videos that you guys want to see have been filmed. All of them. Bag Yao too. And you guys know I love the look of, ooh, she has a store. Let's be nosy. She's not going to know. There's a couple hundred people being nosy right now, but let's be nosy. Ooh. I didn't see that. I did watch the runway challenge today though. I'm being nosy. I love spying on the girls, especially with you guys. I wonder if they get scared when they see my face pop up on their stories because they know I'm being nosy. I love being nosy. Like, it's amazing. What I do want to make sure that we do is support, the girls as much as possible. I have made so many videos talking about women and their natural beauty and how important that is. I, of course, have done videos on blackfishing, but this one video, oh, did I close it? Is it over here somewhere? Not that one. Not that one. Oh, my brother's so cute. I gotta go to my page. I have done many videos on blackfishing. I have done videos on, cultural appropriation, but I did do a video in the spirit of the opposite. I did a video telling people that tanning has also gone overboard. Just the same way it's not okay to demean women for being too dark, it's also not okay to demean women for being too fair-skinned. And that's what this video was. Oh God, what the hell was that photo? This woman, I always use examples from other YouTubers, their experiences, but this girl talks about her trauma and her story of being discriminated against by other white people because she's too white and she, wouldn't tan or refused to get a tan or couldn't get a tan. There's some people whose skin can't tolerate a tan. She talks about her experience of other white people picking on her because she's too fair-skinned. And then you can come into the comment section, and this is one reason I truly love the comment section, is stuff like this. Things I needed to hear as a pageant competitor. This. I remember crying at Miss Idaho, USA, because I was so insecure about my skin tone. She's a strawberry blonde. Usually strawberry blondes, redheads, have very sensitive skin and they're extremely fair skin. So she said that she was extremely insecure about her skin tone. So I will be calming it down for the next time I compete. White girls have also been told that their skin tone it's not acceptable. They have been told that being fair-skinned is not acceptable. That's why you see so many American girls step on stage constantly that have tans. how many times have we seen non-tan white girls step on stage? Hardly ever at this point. Hardly ever. It doesn't matter if you are full race or half race. Point is, don't misrepresent yourself. That is the point. That is the point. As much as I love the Filipino fan base and community, I have never pretended to be one of you. I never have. Never pretended to be one of you. And I appreciate the fact that people have accepted me, even though I'm a minority in my own court. My court is like chock full of Asians. Chock full of Asians. Everywhere. Asians everywhere. I'm talking even Japanese and Korean. I could show you the metric breakdowns of where everybody's coming from. We're chock full of a whole bunch of Asians over here. But I have never been put in a position where I felt like I needed to represent myself as part of the pack in order to be accepted. It needs to be encouraged that women, yes, I am using Filmora. It is, oh, Brits, don't even get me started on the Brits. The Brits piss me off to no end. No end. I was going to do a video on it. Don't. I'm going to see if I can find it real quick because I have it saved. It's so bad. The Brits are bad when it comes to the tanning. But I've always encouraged women to be allowed to be themselves, no matter what end of the spectrum that they are on, whether you are extremely light skinned or extremely dark skinned, you should never be pressured to misrepresent yourself for any reason whatsoever. And anybody who's telling you otherwise is wrong. You should never feel like, oh, I would be more beautiful if I looked more Asian or if I looked more black. You don't need to portray yourself like that. It is totally possible to be like a bad bee Filipina, but you don't have to be black to do it. You don't. You can have all the slay energy, all the fierceness, ferocity that you want and still be yourself. Like when I decided, I'm a very weird black girl, okay? Because the stereotypes that typically fit a black woman, clearly, you guys know me, I don't fit that, okay? I can drag somebody for filth, but for the most part, I'm over here, you know, a straight woman ranting and raving about pretty girls half the time, and I wear tiaras, and my hair is white. I'm a weird black girl. And when I was a kid, let me see if I can pull up the photos of this. When I was a child, I read a lot. I read a lot of books. How do you spell? I can't spell. I'm happy you guys can't see this right now because I can't spell to save my life. Why did I forget how to spell novel? I'm ridiculous. It's a YA fantasy novel. I read a lot of YA young adult fantasy novels. I am a book vulture. I can finish 5 books in a day. I am inhuman when it comes to book reading. The same way I can consume an immense amount of content, I can consume books like nobody's business. It honestly helps me in college, to be honest. Yeah, I can read a lot. But when I was, you know, young, I would read these fantasy books that are about females. I don't know if those are, what is that? Hold on. Look at the chat. Oh, we got people subscribing. What's up, newbies, newcomers? So these are book covers of fantasy novels. And one thing that is consistent, especially in my childhood when it came to fantasy novels, was that the covers were always fair-skinned young women. Extremely fair-skinned. I mean, the fairest of the fair-skinned. Look at all these covers. My picture's probably in the wrong spot to be showing any of these covers, but all those covers they're always white women. Very fair-skinned white women. Not Asian, not Latina, never black. That's one thing that's never going to freaking happen is black women. They're always looking like this. And I loved these books, but it used to hurt my feelings that I really felt like I could never be a part of this world because all of the characters were always white. I mean, always white. Look, Andrew, I don't know how to spell nothing. Did you guys see me misspelling novel? I'm so messed up. They're always white. It killed me as a child to see that. So I never grew out of my love of fantasy, as you guys can tell. I never grew out of my love of just all things fantasy, whether it be Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. I never freaking grew out of it. So when I got the opportunity to create my own little fantasy world, You know, I'm like, I'm going to go all out. I'm going to get to create my own fantasy. I can do whatever the hell I want. It's going to be great. And that's where the white hair came in. I was like, we're going to go full fantasy. Because I've always wanted to have, you know, have that picture. I've always wanted to see that, but I never got to. So why not just do it myself? But in order to be a fantasy princess or queen or whatever that I saw in books, I wasn't going to make my skin fair. I wasn't going to change who I was. I'm not going to appear more white. Even when I bought contacts, I made it a point to not buy like a silver or gray or blue. I did that on purpose because I didn't even want people to have the idea that I was trying to be more white. I purposely was like, I'm going to stay away from the blue eyes, even though it would look totally fantasy, but it would probably look really scary. I'm going to stay away from that because I didn't want people to even think, oh, you're just trying to be more white. No, I wanted to do the fantasy, but I wanted to do fantasy black girl style. I don't want to change who I am. I don't want any woman to feel like they have to drastically misrepresent or change who they are in order to succeed at pageantry, because that is not how anything should be portrayed. Ever. Ever. I want to see more diversity on pageant stages. I don't want white women to feel like they have to appear to be Latina or Brazilian, look like they spent 3 weeks on a beach. I don't want them to feel like they have to go that far in order to appear on stage. And vice versa. I don't want women like Zosie to feel like they have to put on a wig or a weave or cover who they naturally are in order to appease a public that should be more understanding. Even though every single time a black woman or dark-skinned woman wins, we get all the racism comments, and nobody can call me a liar because I got videos. I got the video where I put all the comments of people bashing Zosie in the video. Once again, for the newbies who haven't done their history or research on me, do you guys know that one of my first videos on YouTube ever was me ranting about how they don't have diverse shoes for dark-skinned women? That's how long I've been on this kick. Like, if you go back to the very, some of y'all have never been this far back in my page. If you go back all the way here, my first video is me complaining about Miss America 2.0 because I've been on that kick for a minute. And then my second video is where are the dark nude shoes? That's my second video. Where are the dark nude shoes? I was talking about color discrimination in pageantry. That's how long I have been doing this. Talking about diversity. This video is marked 3 years ago, y'all. 3. Insane. And this is my 2 years ago. I did my first cultural appropriation and cultural appreciation video where I showed you guys my baby pictures. I have been super forthcoming about everything. There I am wearing box braids. And I explained in this video why box braids is such a significant part of my backstory and history and black culture. Is because I wore them my entire childhood. There's all the pictures of me and my other brother all through history wearing box braids. I've had these conversations already. There. All of my childhood pictures are of me wearing box braids. I wore them my entire childhood. It helped my mom manage my hair. This is our culture. So this was the hairstyle I wore my entire childhood up until high school. Yeah, box braids. It's just people have not been researching. Y'all have not been paying attention. Have not been Kanye West. I did do a video on Kanye. Reaction to swimsuit. All the videos for Miss Universe Philippines are done. All of them, all the videos that y'all want to see, we have filmed them, so I just have to edit them. But I knew I wanted to come on here and deal with this stuff first because this is not the one with all the comments. I have done so many videos at this point. I can't even remember what video is which video, to be totally honest. Oh, look. My pageant pet peeve, the white gown. I've been ranting about white gowns for almost 3 years at this point too, and we still get to see those freaking white gowns. We still are seeing the white gowns. Oh, the freaking white gowns. Oh, wait, this is the video. This is the video where I provided all the proof because people called me a liar about all the racist comments that black women get in pageantry. I put it all on the screen. There it is. there it is. Obama's Planet of the Apes has a new gorilla. Congratulations, Democrats. Social engineering at its finest. The winner was, and this is them insulting Chesley, by the way. This is them insulting Chesley. The winner was the ugliest of them all, but maybe she was good at the interview, plus was given extra points for the color of her skin. I've been ranting about colorism and racism forever. I think the judges choose smart rather than beautiful. Back-to-back Black beauty winners. Miss USA Ape. The new Miss USA is horrifying to look at. The monkey gets the crown. Black women won, which I'm not surprised with all the political correctness these days. But people want to be in my comments talking about, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I've been ranting for 3 years. For 3 years, I've been ranting. For 3 years, I have been ranting. So, I would just, the next time, the next time someone wants to issue a publication on words that I say, make sure you're accurate and make sure you do more research than the YouTuber, because it's embarrassing. Everybody who made it seem like I had a problem with San Pablo Laguna's freaking hair, which I did. Okay, the wig was atrocious, but that's not the point. I didn't have a problem with her hair texture. I had a problem with her appearing and pretending to be something that she is not, which is something that she told all of us. She told all of us, this is my natural skin tone. That is a lie. That is a lie. And I don't like lies. Because when you get to the point that you're lying, you are attempting to profit from something that does not belong to you. Understood? Are we all on the same page? Do we need any reminders? Do we have any questions? Anything at all? I'm being real educational today. Real open. Okay? We at this point, ooh, what's that? Let's not. Video capture device. Let's bring it down. Let's just bring it down there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So are we all understanding why this is a problem now? Because Filipino Star news magazines and all the news magazines didn't do a very good job at educating the public. So I had to come on here and correct the issue. And the issue is not a hair texture. The issue is the lie. This is not natural. Okay? And if you want to live a life like Ollie London, and you want to attain an aesthetic that is not natural, it is your life. That is up to you. And I don't care. But you don't get to lie about it or say it's not other people's business when you are attempting to be a representative to the world. Then it's my business. And I'm going to talk about it. Okay? Especially when you're trying to be a knockoff version of me. Facts. We all have seen me with my natural hair, right? Like, the videos are out there. The photos are out there. That really did kind of kill me, though, because people were like, oh, she's doing this naturally. And I'm like, no, I'm doing this naturally. What she's trying to imitate is myself, which I don't blame, you know. I don't blame that. With white hair, I'm fly, and with natural hair, I'm fly. Like, we should people are like, but you wear wigs all the time. Yeah, because it's fun. I'm living fantasy land over here. Like, what? But still, I'm still a black woman. Obviously, I'm still obviously a black woman. Obviously, I'm still a black woman. I don't have any freaking Asian fishing comments on my account. Don't spam the chat. Wilson, you have a wrench, and I think Wolf has a wrench. If somebody's spamming, you guys have power. Freaking mute the suckers. I can't mute from, where's my phone? I can mute from my phone. Yeah, I like the fantasy aesthetic, but I'm definitely not giving the white girl aesthetic. Like, I don't think I look like a Mary Jane. I don't think I look like a Barbara. You know? I don't think I'm giving like white girl vibes. I don't think that I am. You know? My credit score hasn't gone up 100 points. So I don't think I'm convincing anybody on the white girl front. I'm just not. I'm just not. You know, I just have no chance. I have no chance. Okay, so now I can hop in here and I have the power to bump people if I. She did not say she was black. No, but she did say this was natural. Right? Right? Hold on. We have a dispute here. I've waited all day for you. Did she or did she not say, I embraced my natural skin tone? Isn't that the excuse that y'all are giving me? Isn't that the excuse you're saying to me right now? Is that she embraced her natural skin tone? Is that what you're saying? Did you miss the TikTok? Do I gotta play the TikTok again? Don't make me play the TikTok again. You're not gonna like it. You're not gonna like it. I will play the TikTok again. Cause this ain't natural. No, they're in here. They said, but she never said she was black. If I like, it doesn't matter if she says she's black or not. It doesn't. What is she representing? She's not representing someone who is black. What is she representing then? It's the fact that she's trying to trick you guys and me into believing that she's not Filipina. That's the problem. She's attempting to make it seem like she's not Filipina. She likes not looking Filipina. And then when people ask her, oh my God, you're so different. Are you Filipina? She's like, yes.
I think she's just like,
this is my natural skin tone. And that's a lie. It's not a natural skin tone. That's why I'm like, it's not her natural skin tone. It's not her natural skin tone. It's not. And she admitted that she changed. Are you new? Is someone, they must be new. Okay, we got to play the TikTok. It's because they're new. That's what it is. They're new. All right, TikTok incoming. Hold on. I got this. It's good. We good. We straight. I'll play it again. I got y'all. That's what you guys got me for. You know I got your back. It's fine. Okay, TikTok. Hey, you know what? The song is nice, so I don't mind listening to the song again. Let's go. Let's do this. Are we understanding? Did we get that? Did we understand what just happened? For the newbies in the chat? For the newbies in the chat, I did that one just for you. Okay. For those of you who are like, oh, she embraced her natural skin tone. No, and she just told you she didn't. She just told you she didn't. See, what had happened was she was dating a Filipino man, and when she was dating a Filipino man, she didn't have no problem being a Filipina. But when she met her American boyfriend, then that's when the change came. And by the way, like I said before, dark skin does not come with box braids. Okay? Okay. Like, I don't want to, don't come at a black woman, because I'm not going to tolerate that. I'm not. Okay. I'm not. Is there any more naysayers up in here? Okay. Cause I've shown, look, her whole TikTok is full of box braids. It's all there. You guys have got to start doing your homework. I cannot be the only one up in here doing my homework. All right. You guys are supposed to be giving me information and I give you information. That's how this works. It's an exchange of just like information. Okay. There's your so-called, oh, she's not represented. Please. There you go. I'm gonna keep that up there just in case people want to be stupid. Point out where that skin tone is. Let me know when you find it, because I don't see it. Because I don't see it. Did she say she was black? No, she didn't say she was black. She only depicted herself as a dark-skinned person wearing box braids. Yo, we tan naturally. Do you get box braids naturally? Did that come with the package deal? I literally just showed you the TikTok. Okay? So did you not understand the context of it? Look, we got a okay. We tan naturally. So do I. So do I. So do white people. But when white people tan, their hair doesn't braid themselves. And they don't pretend to be a dark-skinned woman. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Okay, I should have shown this TikTok. Maybe it's my fault. I'm going to take some blame on this one. You know what? I skipped a step. This is where the confusion is coming in for okay, I got it. Okay, let me help you out. This is my fault. I'm going to take the L on this one. But I got you. Okay, you guys know I got your back, right? Listen to this TikTok. Listen to this TikTok. Listen to the TikTok. Is this muted? Oh, I muted it. Restart. Hold on. I got y'all.
This is a story of a girl who has always been bullied back in the days for her skin. People would call her all types of names. It was tiring. It was never ending. She honestly almost succumbed to everybody around her who would tell her that she'd be prettier only if she was lighter. And that girl is speaking in front of you today. You see, it took me a couple of years and a whole lot of courage to finally love the skin that I am in. And oftentimes, what we label as our flaw is what actually makes us uniquely beautiful. I am Shaira Leah Diaz, 21 years old, from San Pablo, Laguna, representing the beautiful city of Seven Lakes.
So you're telling me that you're going to make a video talking about how you were bullied for your dark skin tone while wearing a tan, and that's not a problem? Is that what you're telling me? Are you guys telling me that? Is that what you're trying to say to me? What? Huh? You just saw this girl sit in front of your face and talk about I was bullied for my natural skin tone being dark, but that's okay. And she's sitting there in a tan. And you know how I know that? You know how I know that? Because the entire rest of her freaking TikTok is her without the tan that she's saying is her natural skin tone. Oh my God.
That was a fabulous photo of her.
What?
The one you just showed.
Oh, I know. I loved her hair like this. When I saw this, I was like, well, why don't you look like this all the time? And then I realized that wasn't natural either. And I'm like, damn, how deep does the rabbit hole go? And I regret asking after that. I regret life. Oh my God. Yeah, so she says it took a lot of years. I mean, look, that skin tone she be rocking be absent to class a lot. So I don't know what she talking about. She's like, oh, I was bullied. And you see this photo right here? Do y'all see this photo right here? This one. When you see how light skinned she is in this one, she said in her past, she was bullied for her skin tone, right? I just unearthed an actual lie. I actually just unearthed a lie. We actually just came upon another lie. Hold on. We just discovered something. I didn't put two and two together until right now. Okay. So she said in her past, she used to be bullied for her skin tone. Right? Okay. Did she not know that we have pictures of her in her past? This is her in her past. It's right here. Bingo. This is what year is this? This is June 29th, 2020. So these photos are all the way back in 2020. So you tell me who was bullying this. This photo, according to her, April 27th, 2019. This is a 2019 photo. So we're looking at a photo from her past. She said, I was bullied relentlessly in my past for my skin tone. Okay, I have the photos from your past. Is this the skin tone she's talking about? How is she being bullied before if she wasn't dark back then? You see what I'm saying? She wasn't dark back then. She had her natural skin tone. So how are you telling me you were bullied if you were fair skinned back then? You see how it's not. Here's your photo for all the naysayers. I showed you the TikTok. She's like, I was bullied in my past for my skin tone. Here's a photo of her from 2019. Where? Okay. And once again, I'm not like, my intention was never to drag this girl or go after this girl. But after this conversation blew up and people wanted to act stupid, at this point I have to deal with it, because I'm not about to just let this stupidity run rampant. I can't. I won't. I'm black. I not in my presence. You won't do it. So this is the danger of being a contestant, because now she's like caught up in this. And quite honestly, I would rather her not be. She's cute. Like, that's what I'm saying. She ain't ugly. She's not ugly. Okay. But it seemed like her problem was she didn't want to be a basic Filipina. What in her mind, she wasn't special. In her mind, she didn't stand out enough. So she wanted to adopt something and be something else in order to garner sympathy and support. She just made a whole video talking about, I was bullied for my dark skin. Pity me, uplift me because I'm a dark skinned girl. Oh, but you're not. And that's the problem. You're trying to get support from women who actually deserve the support. April and Skelly Ivy and even Davel Del Sur, who's naturally dark, they deserve all that type of support and accolades, because those are the type of women that are bullied and pushed around for their skin tone. But you're trying to pull support from them and their family and their friends, and you don't deserve it. That is a lie. It's a lie. You're using trauma to trigger people who struggle, and that is horrible. I'm a black woman, so I can sympathize with another black woman who says, I was bullied and I was pushed around because of my dark skin. In my mind, that triggers me to be like, oh my God, I know how that feels. I want to support her. But then I found out you're not black. You just used me. You just used me and my power to lift you up, to benefit yourself. That's gross. I don't like that. She's a gorgeous girl naturally. She didn't need to go out of her way to trick people to garner false support or to lie about an actual issue that is a problem. Because now it's good that we're discussing the issue of blackfishing, but I would rather bring attention to women like this who actually deserve that attention, who actually do have to suffer at the hands of, people who think less of them or demean them. I think this is the woman that we should be talking about. This is the woman that, deserves that support and is, treated as an outcast because she looks different sometimes. And I think she's gorgeous. I think most people, especially when she was competing, thought she looked amazing. She just wasn't there. Performance-wise, she wasn't there yet. But her look is outstanding. And I'm pretty sure that people saw the amount of support that Bilidan got at that time, and they wanted it. They're probably jealous. Like, they saw how much people loved her and thought she was a Barbie doll and thought she was so different and thought she was so beautiful. And other girls looked at that and decided, I would love to get some of that. I want people to look at me the way they looked at her. I want to steal a little bit of that thunder. This is the Filipina that other people are trying to be. Okay? Now, yes, it does. That makes me angry, because you're using disenfranchised people. You're using marginalized people for your own selfish gain. Because when people blackfish, they're not actually trying to help the community. They're not trying to help other dark-skinned people who suffer. They're trying to garner sympathy for themselves. That is the problem. You are trying to garner sympathy for yourself, not for the community or others. You want people to look at you and help you and uplift you because you are dark and different and marginalized. And that is horrible. That's horrible. That's like pretending to be a Ukrainian citizen right now and being like, I've been displaced from my home and Russia destroyed my home and killed my father. Please send me money. And then people find out you're German. That's grotesque to use that type of trickery for self-gain and benefit. That is the same thing. As gross as it would be for someone to pretend to be Ukrainian to get money, that's as gross as it is to pretend to be a dark-skinned person in order to gain sympathy and accolades in a competition. or from the public. No. No, no, no. This is a past Miss Universe Philippines competitor that a lot of people really liked. People be like, oh, you don't know anything about the diversity of the Philippines, as if I wasn't caping for this woman and April for so damn long. Where's Davao del Sur? Can we move the conversation to a woman who's actually in competition right now? I don't know her name. Ah. I spell that right. There she is. There she is. There's a woman that deserves a little bit, that naturally dark Filipina with curly hair and all, and she is being overlooked. Not by me though. Not by me though. Not by me. Not by me. And oh, I'll look, I'm gonna have to I'll spoil one of the videos. It's fine, whatever. Davao del Sur is my number one for interview. Davao del Sur is my number one for the introduction video. She is my choice. Her introduction video was amazing. It was outstanding. It was phenomenal. And I call everybody, I already did the video. I called everybody out on their bias because I know Davao del Sur is not one of the favorites and people are overlooking her, and she definitely deserved to be top 3 and she wasn't. Ridiculous. Her introduction video was outstanding and she didn't make top 3. Is that what you're telling me? Bias. Bias. I show you the damn interview. Where's that at? Oh, girl. Oh, no, that is my sentimental girl right there. That my sentimental girl right there. Love her. She's amazing. Where's the here it is.
First, it's Jaday, the Hefervis Corinihana, 25 years old, representing the beautiful province of Davao del Sur. If there's one thing I love that I want the universe to know, it's coffee. I used to drink 5 times a day until I realized I have to limit my intake. A cup of coffee is the key to my heart, and it's a secret that I want to share to the universe. Thank you.
She's great. She's bubbly. She's happy. Thank you, Larmon, for the super chat. Thank you what did it say? Thank you, Sovereign, for initiating this. Too bad for San Pablo. She got caught. Hope she comes clean and addresses the issue and competes as her true self if she's still going to do this. I doubt that she would do that. I doubt that she would just suddenly start competing differently. I doubt that. I doubt that she would even address the issue. I didn't even want to readdress the issue, but after people started telling me that my only issue with her was her hair texture, I'm not going to let misinformation fly. I don't allow that ever. So if I could have kept her out of the conversation, I would have, but it's just obviously it's not possible. I just became a little bit disenchanted that I spent so much time making videos about blackfishing, making videos about colorism and pageantry, making videos about racism and pageantry. I've done so much content about diversity. I've spoken about like the diversity in the Philippines, in Thailand, United States, even Colombia. I have ran my mouth about this particular issue so much, and then people are acting like they've never heard it. And suddenly my only issue with this girl is the fact that she's wearing a very bad half wig. Okay. That was my real issue with it. It was just a bad half wig. Okay. It was mad mess. I saw her in her runway presentation and she got rid of the half wig, which honestly is it's a good thing. I'm not going to say it's not a good thing. Her look is a lot better. It's a lot cleaner. Her getting rid of the half wig. I'm not a hater. I'm not going to hate on the girl and be like, well, I don't hate her. I really don't care about her. She looks a lot better without that old half wig. That's true. But she would do better to just compete as herself. For sure. Yes, people will be in shock if she will compete with a different hair and skin complexion. Exactly. But like I said, I see Unicorn. Unicorn's like, okay, so she's canceled. Move on. That wasn't my intention, was to cancel somebody. But in doing the live stream, after discussing it with some of you on Instagram, I had no choice but to discuss it because I read all these different publications that made it seem like my only issue with her was her hair texture. Black girls whining on the internet because Filipina has curly hair. And I'm like, y'all could have called me, to be honest, okay? I don't know anybody from these publications, these magazines, these newspapers. But if you truly didn't understand, why not just give me a call or an email? Hit me on the DM so I could break it down for you. Because I read some of those publications and they sound dumb. Really dumb. Really bad. Like, it's really bad. So I'm like, you guys should have did your research. And anybody who went to her TikTok would have found everything that I just showed you. That's why I was mad. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all could have just bingo TikTok and it's right there. Like, everything's on TikTok. It's right here. It's a public platform. Why didn't y'all just go to TikTok? Why did she just go to TikTok? Why I got to do all the work? You guys ever been put in a class group project, but one person does all the work? That's how I feel right now. I feel like I'm the person in the group that did all the work and everybody's getting my A's. All right, everybody get my A's. And I'm just like, thievery, robbery, unfairness. All right. Like I said, if anybody needs any references, colorism in the Philippines, there's a ton of Filipinas on YouTube talking about it. I have a video on cultural appropriation versus appreciation that has a whole bunch of links in the description box of other content creators talking about the situation. I have given you all of the context. I have given you all the different videos and research material. And like, I've given you guys enough to sustain the rest of y'all lives on the subject. We should never have to go through this again. Ever. Because I have shown, I was talking about this back in 2020. In 2019, I was talking about diversity specifically in the Philippines. Been there, done that. Y'all are late. And once again, the publications did not do their research on even me. How y'all not do your research on me? My videos are public. They are public. I have talked about diversity in the Philippines, India, Colombia. All the videos are right there. And in the videos, I provide all of the evidence, proof, context, and other content creators that speak on the issue. I am like, I've gotten better over the years at creating videos, but I was always good, okay? There's always content and proof in the video. Y'all not even gonna research me? I've been flapping my mouth about diversity for years. Like, what? On top of the fact that, yes, I see people in the comment section. They're like, well, there's a whole hashtag on TikTok dedicated to her. There is. I wasn't even going to get into that because there's people that, ooh, y'all. Apparently, this girl is catty. This, look, hearsay, because I didn't go on Twitter and do this, but there's so much evidence at this point that I trust it. Apparently, there was a whole thread on TikTok that this girl made trying to out her boyfriend's ex for copying her style, and she was being like real mean and kind of bitchy, and people saw that and started dragging her, and they dedicated like a whole hashtag like oust Barbie or something. And I was like, damn girl, people been going at her neck for a minute. You would think that you would stop. Okay, hold on, we got a legitimate question, and I don't think they're meaning to be rude or anything, so I'm gonna answer it. Sovereign, is your hair naturally blonde / colored? If not, what is the difference with her sporting that look and you? Legitimate question. Totally understand. Okay. I right now have white hair. My hair is white. Because I have white hair, Emmanuel, do I look to be of any other race or ethnicity other than black because of my hair? I'm looking for Emmanuel in the comments. I'm watching for your comments, sir. You tell me if I am portraying myself to be anything other than a black woman. I do have videos of me with my natural hair for you newbies, just in case we need to see it. But you tell me, do I look like an Indian woman or a Filipina? Do I look like a white girl? Here we go. There we go. I got you. The problem, or let's say the difference, right? The difference between her and me is that no matter how I change my hair, I still look black. I still look like a black woman. I still portray myself as a black woman. There is no question as to my race or ethnicity. I am black. I can wear black hair, white hair, blue hair, orange hair. I pulled out my wigs earlier. I got wigs. I got a whole bunch of them. But no matter how I change my hair, my ethnicity and representation stays consistent. This woman has gone from looking like a true aesthetic natural Filipina to looking like, I don't know what the hell you want to call that. What is that? Right? That is a normal, that's a Filipina. Where's the window capture? And then we got this, right? And then she told us all that it was natural. She told everybody it was natural. I embraced my natural skin tone, and then went further in trying to garner sympathy and support for a look that does not belong to her naturally. See, it's one thing to go to the point of being fake, but it's another thing to then try to use it and profit off of it and trick people into thinking it's who you truly are when you're not. It's the lie. That's the problem. See, nobody's mad at Ollie London for pretending to be Korean. Nobody's really mad at him. Like, it's annoying, and I'm sure Jimin doesn't like it. But is anybody truly mad at Ollie London? No, because Ollie London doesn't lie to people. He will tell people, I am a European man that is transitioning or trans to Korean, which is silly, but he's honest about that. Ollie London does not tell people, I'm Korean. I'm naturally Korean, and I was born this way. Ollie London does not say I was born Korean, because then it would be a lie. And it would be even worse for Ollie London to go around trying to tell everybody, I am a displaced, homeless Korean man. Please help me. Take sympathy on me, my fellow Koreans. And people fell for it and gave him money thinking he was Korean, and he's not. That is a problem. That is fraud. That is fraud. Do you know you go to jail for that? Like, if you let's say, look, y'all, it's financial fraud. If you create a GoFundMe and tell the world you have cancer and parade yourself around YouTube and social media and tell everybody you have cancer, and they give you money, and then they find out you don't have cancer, you go to jail, because that is fraud. This girl is on TikTok telling everybody I was bullied for my natural skin tone. I was hated on for my natural skin tone. People hated me for my natural skin tone. Pity me, uplift me, protect me, buy from my store that targets natural dark skin Filipinas. But she's not a natural dark Filipina. She's using this whole aesthetic to garner sympathy and support when it's fake. It's fraud. Okay? It's fraud. Like Gypsy Rose, exactly. It's fraud. I have no problem if anybody wants to do anything fake in their lives. You want to have fake boobs? Fine. If you want to have a fake butt? Fine. You want to have a fake nose, fake tan, fake ethnicity? Hello, Ollie London. Fine. I don't care. But the moment you cross the line into fraudulent territory, it becomes a problem. I don't care in what way you're trying to benefit off of it. You try to benefit off of it anyway, and telling people you came across your freaking fake boobs naturally and try to lie to the world about it, it's a problem. Okay? As long as y'all don't lie, nobody cares. Okay? There are some women in the world who know that they're blackfishing, will confess that they're blackfishing. Black people don't like it, but we take a lot less issue with them than the people who are lying and saying, no, I'm black. I was born like this. I was born like this. I'm black. We don't like the lies. And what I really don't like is when people come to my Instagram, my chat, my whatever, and try to perpetuate that lie because they didn't do their accurate research. So now when I upload these videos that I have on back order these next couple days, because y'all about to get flooded with videos, once I start uploading these videos, all of you that have seen this live stream can educate the people in the comment section or direct them to this live where they can get the education that they are sorely lacking. I wasn't even trying to like, it's just a look. She's not pretending to be a certain race. No, 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 no. She's not pretending to be a certain race. I will tell, if you say she should compete as her natural self, I mean, no, 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 no. What? Sir. Did you not just hear what I said? Emmanuel. Okay, come here. We need to talk. He's just not getting it. It's not clicking in his head, okay? This woman told us she is a naturally dark-skinned woman. She didn't say black. She said, I'm a naturally dark-skinned woman. Period. This is me, naturally. I'm naturally like this. I embraced my natural complexion because I was bullied. That is what she told us. She said, I embraced my natural dark complexion because I was bullied. And she's expecting to get support because of this so-called natural complexion. Turns out that natural complexion is not natural. She lied to the community in an effort to get support that she is not due. Okay? My hair is white because I like it that way. I look like Storm, which is a legitimate comic book character. But I also still look like a black woman, unlike some people. Unlike some people. Do you not understand what a lie means? Do you not understand that? Do you not get a lie? It's a lie, Emmanuel. It's fraud. When you tell people something is natural and it's not, it's fraud. I have just shown about 8 of my wigs that I have. I have a video of me as a whole bunch of different characters wearing wigs. You know what I don't look like? A white woman. See? Did you miss this video, Emmanuel? Emmanuel, have you been skipping my videos? You missed this? Did you miss the muses? See, this is me with my muses. And I'm wearing 5 different wigs in the same video. And even though each of their styles is different, they all still look like black women, right? Right. They're all black women. That one's a black woman and that one's a black woman. And no matter who you're looking at, look. Oh, no, we're going to go back 5 seconds. Oh my goodness. Look at all those. Look, 2 totally different wigs right there. Look at that. I love Mimi's hair. Lily. That's Lily. My bad, Lily. Hey, look. Where's Emmanuel? Emmanuel, did you leave me? Don't abandon me. We're friends. Look at that. On the screen right now, you guys see this? Look at this. Look at this. On the screen right now is 3 different versions of me. 3. You guys have 3 different versions of me on the screen right now. Let me stick. Oops. What did I do? My bad. Click this. Nope, not that one. I want this one. No, this one. Drag me up there. Look, it's 3 different versions of me. All of those different versions of me are black. We're all black. What? I got orange hair. I've got brown hair. I've got white hair. I'm still black, y'all. Look at me. Look. Turns out you can try different styles without lying about your ethnicity. Imagine that. Where? What? What's up? She had curly hair in her childhood. Oh, we got some newbies in the chat. That's what's up. Okay, newbies. She had curly hair in her childhood photos. Really? Did she? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't know what a curly perm is? Because I can show you an entire, check this out. I'm about to blow their minds because they're new in the chat and they're like, well, no, see, you're new. I'm going to blow your minds. Watch this. What? Ready for it? Are you ready? You're not ready. Ready? Ding. Do. Where that curly hair at, sir? Where's it at? Point it out. Point out the curly hair. Okay, we're playing Guess Who, y'all. We're playing Guess Who, okay? You know where you pick out the person? All right, so pick out the picture. Where that curly hair? Where's it at? Tell me where it's at. I want to see it, okay? We're playing Where's Waldo. We're playing Where's Waldo in this IG right now. Where's it at? Find the curly hair. Find it, curly hair. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Find it. Chill, guys. I'm not a supporter of the contestant and a hater of the song. I get it, Emmanuel says, I'm just trying to understand where we draw the line between sporting a look and pretending to be a certain race. Understood. I'm going to tell you where the line is. The lie. The lie. Okay? She crossed the line when she told everybody, this is my natural skin tone. And she crossed the line when she then went further into the lie saying, I was bullied for this skin tone, as if we are therefore supposed to support her and empathize with her because of said skin tone. The lie is the problem. Okay? If that had never come out of her mouth, if she had never been like, oh, this is my natural skin tone, I was bullied for this is how I was born. If she never crossed that line, I'd have had no problem. None. None. That is the line, is the lie. And then trying to profit off of it. Okay? The moment you are attempting to profit off of something that is not naturally yours, regardless of whether you disclosed it or not, you are aware that you are trying to profit in the place of somebody whose place you are taking. That is a problem. The line is crossed. Done. Period. We have, there are other women that are known to do this. This girl, she got called out for blackfishing. This girl right here. She is the most famous blackfisher on the planet. Well, no, Rachel Dolezal, I think probably would be more, but this girl used to get endorsements. When you stop using whitening products, it will not come back that quickly and that darker skin tone. Absolutely. That is correct. Katrina knows what she's talking about. She knows what she's talking about. This blackfisher, this girl, she used to get endorsements from black pages, black products, because they thought that she was at least a mixed girl. They thought that she was an ethnic girl. And because they thought she was an ethnic girl, they would send her free products. They would make her a brand ambassador. They would give her endorsements. She got a lot of money because of this look of looking ethnic. Okay? And she never told anybody that she was. She never told anybody that, oh, I'm mixed. She never told anybody, oh, I'm black. She never said that. But she went to the length of accepting endorsements and brand deals, knowing that those people were assuming that she was an ethnic woman. That is where the line was crossed. She took endorsements away from other women who should have rightfully got them. Other black women, other ethnic women should have gotten the endorsements, not this girl. But she got the endorsements and she got the money by pretending that she was ethnic and not disclosing her race. And if you want to know what she really looks like, here it is. When this photo blew up, the black community was in tatters, shambles. We were like losing our minds. We went nuts because so many black women thought she was black. And so many black women went to the extreme of supporting her, like really hardcore being her fan because they wanted to support another pretty black girl. So when they found out she wasn't a part of the club, she wasn't a part of the crew, she wasn't a part of the society, they felt betrayed because they uplifted her. They protected her. They helped her, thinking that she was their sister. And she wasn't. She was an imposter. But she made all this money. She made all this money and took all this money away from other women who had the right to have it. Rachel Dolezal. Some of y'all know Rachel Dolezal. And this girl, by the way, made NBC News. Her blackfishing was so bad, she made mainstream news because of it. So people are like, oh, it's not a big deal. No, mainstream news has been covering this. Same thing with like the Kardashians have been accused of blackfishing. Rachel Dolezal, she's the most famous blackfisher in the world, unless you're counting Kim Kardashian. Rachel Dolezal was the head of the NAACP where she lived. The NAACP is the National Association for American colored people. That's what it is. And she was, oh, it's so hard to talk about. She took that job. Rachel Dolezal took the job of an African-American woman, saying that she went as far as to tell people she was African-American. She actually did lie. She said, I am African-American. And she worked for an African-American company that is meant to stand up for Black people's rights. And then she got outed and people were pissed because she was teaching African-American studies, y'all. She is white. She is a fully white woman, not mixed, not nothing, and nobody knew. But she was out doing speaking jobs, doing speaking engagements. She was a teacher, teaching Black people, teaching other white people African-American studies, preaching about African-American rights, raving about and telling people she was Black, and she wasn't. The NAACP job is a highly respected and coveted job that should have gone to a Black woman, and she stole it from them. The box braids do have a cultural significance to the Black community. Absolutely. And Kim Kardashian, she's another one. For those of you who don't know, Kim Kardashian and the entire Kardashian clan gets called out on blackfishing constantly because in order to appear trendy, in order to appear fashion forward, in order to appear at the top of the pack, the Kardashians steal their aesthetic from the lowest bottom rung of society. Black women, as we have said, are not allowed to wear box braids or cornrows and be considered fashionable or fashion forward. We are considered ghetto when we wear box braids. But when Kim Kardashian started wearing box braids, she was on the cover of Vogue. She was on the cover of People magazine. Everybody was hailing her as some fashion forward icon. People were praising the hell out of her. She renamed my cultural hairstyle Bo Derek braids. Bo Derek braids. Bo Derek is a white actress from a movie that wore box braids, and she renamed them Bo Derek braids. And it got so bad as to they're not Black. The Kardashians are not Black. No. It got so bad that magazines were publishing this new fashion trend called Bo Derek braids. Black people were outraged. How dare you? How dare you rename a cultural icon after something Kim Kardashian? How are you kidding me? But Black women, us ourselves, we can't wear the hairstyle. We get trashed when we wear that hairstyle. But Kim Kardashian is a fashion icon. Are you kidding? And it gets worse because she loves to come after Black people, right? Kim Kardashian loves to come after Black people. But I'm gonna piss off some Asian people. Y'all ready for this? Cause some people don't know this, so I'm about to piss off some Asian people because I'm mad. So y'all need to be mad too. Kim Kardashian tried to trademark the name kimono. I say again, Kim Kardashian tried to trademark the name, the word kimono. Somebody, do you guys know what a kimono is? A kimono is the, here we go. Here's a nice picture. You guys saw me in a kimono earlier in the chat. A kimono is the cultural dress of the Japanese culture. That's what a kimono is. It has cultural significance, highly respected. She decided she was going to take the name kimono and use it for her line of underwear, like Skims or whatever the hell. She calls it Skims now, but Spanx, all the stuff that women wear under their dresses. The original name for that was supposed to be kimono. Thank you for the super chat. Preach Queen, some Filipinos lack cultural sensitivity, period. I know. I'm happy my court's not like that. But I would really like people to get educated so I could stop talking about it. I really would. So yeah, Kim Kardashian went to the extent of taking the Japanese heritage and culture, something that has lasted for thousands of years, and trademarking it for her undergarments. And of course, the Japanese people were pissed. She even got a response from like the mayor of Tokyo. They were pissed. They were extremely upset. Who the hell, how did you not know that this is the traditional dress of Japan? This is their cultural, this is their cultural dress. What are you doing? But she tried to trademark it. And when you trademark something, that means no one else is allowed to use that word, not without paying you. And we all know the Japanese had it first, right? So people were super pissed at that. Oh, that's not it, though. That's not all. See, the Kardashians, they're infamous blackfishers. Infamous. 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 They keep copying, they continuously copy, who is it? Beyonce, constantly. And I just don't understand why they keep trying. Every time they try, people call them out on it. So Kim used to be a horrible offender of overly tanning. And she really used to look like Black China. And this is another thing that pisses off black girls. Black girls started the colored hair trend. Black girls have been wearing colored hair forever. But it was never cool because it was considered ghetto when we wore it. Back in the 90s, before acrylic nails were the thing, before colored hair was the thing, girls called hood rats. They were called hood rats. They had these long acrylic nails and colored hair, and they were called hood rats for it. They were called ghetto, and they were seemed dirty and ugly and terrible and nasty. Like, they were awful. Okay. Hood rat culture was like way back in the day. The Kardashians come along and start I wonder if I could pull up hood rats. I wonder what happens if I type in hood rat. I'm typing that in because I know that that's probably what it would be categorized under. I'm trying to figure out a way because they always categorize it as hood rat or ghetto girl. Oh, wait. See, this is what I'm talking about. They used to make fun of black women for having like colored hair and wacky hairstyles like this. But we all know at this point, it has become like a trend. It's become something that is like looked forward. Here's the acrylic nails. This is acrylic nails back in the 90s and the 80s. This is when it was considered ghetto. You see all that? That's when people considered, oh, this is so ghetto. This is so ratchet. That was back in the 90s. But back to the Kardashians. Once the Kardashians started wearing colored hair and long acrylic nails and stuff, it suddenly became fashionable. As soon as white people started wearing the stuff that black women were wearing, it suddenly becomes fashion forward. It suddenly becomes iconic. It suddenly becomes amazing. It suddenly is on the front of magazines. It's suddenly like everything. Even though, you know, the other race has been doing it forever, we put them down when they do it. But when we do it, it's good. That's the problem with the blackfishing. That's the problem with the blackfishing. And Kim Kardashian has been called on it numerous freaking times. Ratchet is what they call it, right? Yeah, they call it ratchet. They call it ugly. Like when black women have long nails and crazy hair, it's ratchet, it's ugly, it's ghetto, hood rat style, streetwear, terrible. Like when we were wearing sweatpants and hoop earrings, we were ghetto. But when like Kylie Jenner was caught wearing gray sweatpants and she had cornrows in her hair, she was so fashion. It was so iconic. Like, girl, please. Greco, Archibald, thank you for the super chat. You really need to collaborate with Tatis of Pageantry or any Filipino beauty pageant YouTubers, discuss the importance of blackfishing, because a lot of Filipinos are justifying it at the same level of changing their hair. How do y'all not understand that? You can change your hair as much as you want. You can't change your race. There, done. Like, I don't understand what the problem is. And you damn sure can't lie about it, okay? Don't lie. Oh, this is naturally me. And then you go get brand deals because you're pretending to be ethnic. This is for all my ethnic girls out there. Girl, you're Polish. You're Polish. What do you mean for all my ethnic girls out there? You are European. I'm just like, what? I have no, you know what, because I do tend to like not watch other pageant YouTubers just because I don't want their influence in my brain and I don't want to be tempted. Look, we got a lot of people in here, but I'm going to have to say it. I used to watch other pageant YouTubers. Kim is Caucasian, right? And a lot of people seem to not know that. And when I tell them that she's Caucasian, they're like, what? Yeah, she's white, but she never portrays herself to be right. So she tricks everybody into thinking she's not Caucasian because she never portrays herself to be Caucasian. And everybody thinks she's all cool and stuff, but whatever. I used to watch pageant YouTubers. And then I was watching Sierra Burchell one time, and it was during a Miss Earth competition. And I had some criticisms for Miss Earth, but it turns out Sierra Burchell at that time, she had some criticisms for Miss Earth. And her criticisms seemingly got her in trouble. The Filipino community and fan base, I guess, was pissed off at her for whatever she said about the competition. And I listened to what she said. Sierra's not going to say anything super rude or hurtful, but they didn't like the fact that she had the audacity to criticize a pageant that is held by the Philippines. So they went in on her. They dragged Sierra Burchell to the point where Sierra Burchell deleted the video and issued an apology. I did not like that. And it wasn't against Sierra Burchell. I was pissed that anybody had the audacity to come at her like that for an opinion on a pageant. Okay, and this was before I had ever suffered the same sort of backlash. This was before I was ever in the same realm of Sierra Burchell. I watched people do that to her, and I did not like that. I wanted to yell at people on her behalf. I wanted to strangle people on her behalf. Like, how dare you talk to Sierra Burchell like that? Drag her like that, thinking you have any right to force her to take down a video and change her opinion. Not in my life would I ever, and never have I ever taken a video down because somebody's feelings was hurt. Your fifis was on fire. I don't care. You're not about to do that. That is, I was pissed when they did that to her. And that's when I realized I'm going to have to stop watching pageant YouTubers. I'm going to have to, because sometimes things happen with them where I want to get involved because it inflames me. It upsets me. When I saw Sierra Burchell being treated poorly, it pissed me off. And I wanted to yell at the whole pageant community, like, how dare you get at her for a simple opinion that she wasn't wrong on, and it wasn't even rude. How dare you? And I realized I can't do that. I can't be flying to the defense of every YouTuber I see, even if I want to. But I knew watching them would trigger me. So I decided, I'm like, okay, well, you're just going to have to step back and not watch them. If Sierra Burchell felt it necessary to take down that video and issue an apology, then that's her decision. I felt like, but I felt like she shouldn't have been forced to do it. And that's why I try to just stay out of the conversation. I try to not watch them, because sometimes I want to defend them. Sometimes I'll watch things and they will not address things, and I know why they're not addressing something. It's because they just don't want to cause waves or ripples, and it annoys me because I know they're just trying to stay out of trouble. But then I'm just like, well, I'm gonna address it. I don't care about trouble. I'm the troublemaker. I don't care. So it's just I heard, and I'm happy I wasn't watching Danny Walker. People came to my DMs on Instagram and told me that Danny was being dragged for something. I think it had something to do with the trans competitor in Nevada that we had. I think, was it last year she was competing? Danny had said something about her, and people were at her throat, at her neck for something. And people came and told me, and I was like, I'm not watching. I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I don't want the mess. I don't want the drama. So watching other pageant YouTubers, I'm sure they've all gotten into other things with other people. We all have to suffer at some point, and it bothers me. So it's not that I ignore other YouTubers because I don't like them. I don't like the treatment that they get sometimes, and it pisses me off. Why is braided hair on not Black women disrespectful? I just want to know the significance of braided hair on the African culture and why it's important. Okay, that's a good question. Braided hair in general is not offensive. Seriously. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it here quickly. Braided hair, let me type in a braid, right? Braid. There we go. All right. This is a braid. This is not offensive. This is a normal hairstyle that is very common amongst white women. No one's about to get mad at y'all for any of these hairstyles I'm clicking on right now, right? None of these hairstyles. This one I have worn myself. It's amazing. This is incredibly intricate. I love it. This style is ridiculously, it's a basket weave. It's great. This style is fine. No one is about to get mad for any of the styles I'm clicking on. However, there are certain styles of braids that are culturally significant and developed specifically for Black hair, meaning these. Number one, if you have fine straight hair, these hairstyles will likely rip out your hair. It is incredibly painful sometimes to get these this braided look actually put into your hair. It's a lot of tugging and pulling, and you have to have coarse curly hair in order to sustain it without bringing damage to your hair. If you have straight, fine hair, if you have straight hair, these hairstyles will cause some bald spots, okay? But the problem with people outside of the African American community rocking styles such as these or this is that when Black women themselves, who are owners of this hairstyle, wear this hairstyle in public, they are degraded and demeaned and disrespected because of these hairstyles. They are considered ghetto, unprofessional, and poor because of these cultural hairstyles. They cannot get jobs. They cannot work. Sometimes they get kicked out of school for wearing these hairstyles. But when white people wear these hairstyles, they get to be on the cover of magazines. They get to have all of the jobs. They get to have all of the benefits. They get to have everything. People love them when they wear the hairstyles, but not when Black women wear the hairstyles. That is why. That's why. That's why we have a problem with it. It's basically saying anybody but the cultural community can wear our hairstyles. And obviously that is wrong. I love having braids. It makes summer so easy, but I got to make sure I don't go to any job interviews or nothing when I got braids in my hair, because then they think, oh, it's just another street hood ghetto girl wearing braids. In the United States, good luck being a lawyer, or like good luck auditioning to be a lawyer, or interviewing to be a lawyer, auditioning as an actress, trying to be a doctor in a hospital. If you're trying to get a job, don't wear box braids. That's facts. Don't wear box braids. It's not cool. It's horrible. And you can go on YouTube and research it yourself, but Black girls make jokes about this, how when they go to, when Black women go to job interviews, they straighten their hair or they wear a wig or something. They'll go to the job interview and they'll cover their hair or wear it straight so they can do their job, so they can get the job. Once Black women get their job, they show up at work wearing their natural hair and their employers lose their mind, like lose their shit. It is so bad. It's like it's all over the place. The employers are like in a frenzy, and it's kind of a joke amongst the Black women. Like it's funny, but we shouldn't have to do that. It shouldn't cause this much of an issue. But today in 2022, it is a problem. I promise you that. Ketanji, Jefferson is trying to become a Supreme Court nominee with sister locks in her hair. It's tiny micro dreadlocks in her hair, and people are making fun of her hair right now. She's a Supreme Court nominee. People are making fun of this Black woman. We can't catch a break. She's trying to be one of the highest judges in the land, and they still don't want to give her a job. I like to question sovereign intentions because she has not shown her childhood photos. Yes, I have, Peter. Because some of you are hopeless at researching for yourself. You just go with anything sovereign. What do you mean? Peter, hold on, Peter. Peter, are you new? Peter, we got another Emmanuel, y'all. Peter. Hey, Peter. Oh, look, Emmanuel's back. Look, we got Peter and Emmanuel. Both y'all dumb. Okay, Peter's talking about doing his research, but Peter didn't even research this live stream because I've shown my baby pictures and my childhood pictures many freaking times. You want to see them? I'll do them just for you, Peter, because I'm cute. Peter, everybody in the chat, am I lying? Peter, I'm about to do this for you. Okay? Because you're dumb. And I like showing people that they're dumb. It makes me so happy. Oh, dumb people. Okay. Let's go back to my channel. We're going to do this for Peter because Peter wants to be special. We have a special dummy in the court. It's okay. I have love for my courtiers, and I also have love for my peasants. Peter the peasant is about to get proven wrong because y'all have seen my childhood photos. It's in the video, Peter. It's in a video, Peter. What are you saying? Hold on, Peter. You ain't even look. Damn, Peter, you didn't even check. Let's go back here. Boom, Peter, sweetheart, Peter. Everybody make sure Peter's paying attention. Peter the peasant. Are you paying attention, Peter the peasant? Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention, Peter the peasant? Because this video is public, and it has been public since, what's the year on this? What's the year on this? 2019, Peter the peasant. My video it's been live since 2019. Where you been, Peter? I'm playing it for you. Are you paying attention, Peter? Peasants looking in my window. Do you see the peasants in the window? Peter the peasant, are you watching?
Braids, but I had to suffer because of that hairstyle. Because of my braids.
Wait. Peter. Where's Peter? Let me check the chat. Let me see. Where's Peter? Peter. Peter. What do you mean we're not talking? No, you need it. I want you to look at me, Peter. Look at my childhood photos, because that's what you asked for, Peter. It's right there. Look. I got a whole video full of them. You like them? I'm cute, huh? Oh my God, Peter makes me look. I see people be like, I do not get offended. Let me see. Hold on. You're talking about the sunburnt photos. Peter wants to play pick the skin tone. All right, Peter. Let's play some games. Let's play. You want to play? I got time. It's fine. I don't need sleep. It's cool. We gonna play today. I got time. I made sure I got time today. Peter wants to play pick the skin tone. He wants to play find the skin tone. Let's go. I'm gonna go to my Instagram. I'm gonna go to my DMs because I know it's somewhere hidden in my DMs. So I'm gonna go check my DMs so I can find those, because she apparently, it looks like she deleted them. I don't know why she deleted them, but she shouldn't have deleted them. I'm gonna go try to see if I can find them. They're gonna be in here somewhere. Or these damn okay, y'all are they're laughing at my story. I see that. Y'all just laughing. Hold on. Because I got to go through my DMs and see if I can find this ridiculous photo of her freaking sunburnt self. Because I remember we talked about this earlier when we talked about childhood skin tones, and I showed you the picture of my little brother who looks white. Where's it at? Why y'all deleting stuff? See, when I talk about something and then people don't like it, and then they be like, I'm gonna delete it. Why are y'all deleting stuff? Why are y'all doing that? I wonder if it's on our page, because this is just getting too much. It's got to be in here because I have commented so many people. Hold on. Nope. I like her pictures. Nope. Where is the... See, people be running away from me and deleting stuff, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. Why y'all be deleting stuff? Is it on her page? I'm not looking at the chat right now because I'm trying to find this stupid photo. I don't know who this idiot is. People be in my DMs acting dumb. Let me go see. Where can I find that ridiculous photo? Does anybody know where that ridiculous photo is? So we can play pick the skin tone. I don't care if you came late. I got time for you today, Peter. It's fine. Nah, you want to be dumb? Oh, we can be dumb together. We're gonna be dumb. Let me see if she got it up here. We're gonna be dumb together, Peter. I'm gonna help you through this troubling time. You're struggling with your sanity, mental stability. Okay. Okay, I get it. No, I don't. I don't get it. I could never get it. Oh, ding, 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 da, ding, ding, da, ding, dong. All right, here we go. Here we go. Found it. Here we go. Not that one. No, that's her natural skin tone. Okay, so this is what Peter is talking about. He's talking about this. And he's like, well, that's her skin naturally. Is it, Peter? Are you sure? No, I'm gonna rewind it. This is what he's talking about. This is her natural skin tone. Are you sure, Peter? You sure? No, let me go back and do it again. That's her natural skin tone? Are you sure, Peter? You sure? You not joshing with me? Really? Huh? First of all, how you even fall for that when you automatically got that going to that, right? But let me show you. Once again, we're gonna do this for Peter because Peter's late, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm nice like that. You're welcome, Peter. That's me with red hair. Oh, there we go. Here's my brother. That's my brother, Peter. Right there. You see it? See a little white baby? You see that? You see it, Peter? Peter? Look at that. Look at that. That's my brother. Okay? That is my brother. He looks white. I know. It's weird. That's my brother. Oh, wait. Where's my other brother? Where'd he go? See, this helps when I actually had all this lined up. Is that it? I got all these damn videos. USA State photos. Oh, there he is. There's my brother. Here you go, Peter. Now, what happened between these photos, Peter? My brother looks white in this one. But when you get to the actual video, like, look, he's black now. What happened? Well, the thing is, Peter, the thing is, black people, we develop melanin throughout our lives, so we're not always born black. But what happens with children especially is that children go outside and play. So you want to see more pictures of me? Because I could show you. I could show you. You want to see? Let's see. Because you see me in this video, right? That's my natural skin tone. But would you believe me if I told you when I was younger, I was a whole hell of a lot darker. I was dark AF, Peter. I was dark. Let's go find, look, I shouldn't, let me see. Because I got too many photos and I don't know what's about to pop up. But y'all about to see my face in some watermelon or something. Because I got dumb pictures. They're cute, but I know somebody likes to be racist and we're not going to deal with that today. How do I get out of this? Back. How do I get back to my photos? Oh my God, I don't know how to get to my photos. Well, good thing I covered this up. No, get rid of it. Okay, home. I got to get to my albums again so I can see my freaking photos. All right, I'm going to pull up a picture of me. Here's one. How do I get back to here? And then we're going to do that. Bingo. There's me. As a kid, I look excruciatingly dark. I look very dark, okay? I look dark. You see how dark I look? I look dark. Now, what happens with children, Peter, is that children go to elementary school and children play outside. So when I was younger, I was much darker. I was very dark, okay? I was dark. You know why? Because I was outside with my friends at the beach having fun. I was dark. You want to see some more? I'm going to find another one. Okay, I'm gonna find another one because I got more. I love showing my pictures. You guys want to see my pictures? It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, my pictures are fun. Where's another picture of me being dark? Ooh, I was dark in this one too. My little awkward smile. Look, this is a forced smile. Look, good example of a forced smile. Also, is this one? There I am. Let me do that. Look at me. I am still very dark. You guys never see me that dark ever. You never see me that dark. Do you know why I'm that dark? Do you know why I'm that dark? Because I'm a kid. And I play outside all the time with my cousin. I am not a naturally dark-skinned black girl. I'm very medium toned. But this is giving Zosie. This is giving like a Zosie attribute right here, okay? That's what this is giving. So when you're a child, most children do appear darker because they're outside playing around, you know, doing whatnot, all that. Mom said we watched Runway today. Yes, we did. Oh, no, that's my cousin. Are you crazy? No, that's my cousin. My cousin, actually, he's very dark skinned. That's how you know I'm hella dark. My cousin is like Zosie Beanie Toonsy's color. There is no reason or way I should be matching my cousin, but because I was playing outside so much, I'm super dark in this photo, right? I also thought I was fat in this photo. It's crazy. It's crazy how kids think. I used to think I was so fat in this photo. Terrible. It is giving Zosie, but you guys know I'm not as dark as Zosie. I never have been. But I was a kid, so that's what happened. Now, Peter, are you still here? Peter, not them justifying Miss San Pablo while before they shame Venus Raj for being dark-skinned and they think Venus is half Indian. True that. See? The contradiction. The contradiction. Greco done called y'all. Greco called y'all. So now that we've established that children go outside and play, I'm going to further establish this for Peter because Peter can't I want Peter to fully grasp it. Now, Peter, you stay right there. We're not done with you. We're not done with you. We are not done. You stay right there. All right, Peter. You seem to have a thorough grasp now of how genetics and sun work. How sun work. So let's pop right over here to TikTok. Peter. Peter, are you listening? Peter. Where's that skin tone you were talking about? Peter. Where's the skin tone? I can't see it. Peter, I'm blind. I can't find the skin tone. Peter. It's missing. It's absent. Do you see it? Because I don't. Where's the skin tone, Peter? Come on, Peter. Chop, chop. Where's it at? If it's natural, where's it at? It should be easily identifiable. Where's it at? All these TikToks are recent. Where's it at, Peter? Peter! Where's Peter the skin tone picker? Nah, she looks dark to me until she... These are the recent ones, Peter. What are you talking about? Peter, where is the skin tone? Where is it, Peter? What do you mean? Peter, the skin tone is not here. It's gone. What happened, Peter? No, Peter, the skin tone's gone. It's gone. It's missing. It's absent. Peter, where's it at? Do you see it? Peter, I'm confused. Where's that skin tone? Where is it? Peter, wait, come back. No, come back. No, we miss you. Come back. Legitimate question for everybody who's like, this is natural. Okay. I will accept that this is natural. The moment you find a current photo of that natural skin tone, where's it at? Because the entire TikTok looks like a cappuccino. A very sweet cappuccino. Don't come. Oh, but what about her baby pictures? Match it up. Because even I don't claim my baby picture. Like, could you imagine me showing people like my little brother's baby picture? But this is his natural skin tone. Bitch, no, it's not. He was a white baby and he finally developed his melanin. Like, please. Where's the skin tone? Everybody's like, oh, but this is her natural skin tone. Where is it? Don't come with me of this is her natural skin tone until you can show me. Show me a current picture and I'll believe you. It's that easy. All I need is proof. I looked for it right here, but you know, I didn't find it. She's super cute in this outfit. See, this is what I'm saying. People like, she's adorable in this outfit. She ain't dark, but she's adorable. It's cute. She loves theatrics. She loves the get up. I love it too. Girl, the dress is great. Like what's up? What do you mean? Work the fit, girl. She makes me want to do my birthday like that. But she's not dark. She's cute, but not dark. Okay. That's all I'm saying. She cute. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is a girl that I would do Halloween with. This is a girl I would play dress up with. I would go grab coffee with this girl in this outfit. Do you understand me? I would do that. I love how theatrical she is. Okay. We need some style refinement, but I would have fun with this girl. You can't blackfish next to me. No, but she cute as hell. Look at this style. Look, it's so much fun. This is such a cute outfit and everything. But where's the skin tone? The skin tone he was talking about is I still haven't seen it pop up. She cute though. She's like Dolly. I hate that she ruins her look so much. She's so cute. She cute. I ain't hating on her. She got these little doe eyes and everything. She cute. She not dark, but she cute. That's all I'm saying. She cute. And she's too cute for some of the misstyling happenings that I've seen. She's just too cute for that. But she cute. She cute. But yeah, she is still a cappuccino. Like, that skin tone is nowhere to be found. This TikTok was made back in February. I still, where the hell is the skin tone? Where is it at? I just, I am confused and I am done. Okay, so there's no more confusion in the chat, right? No more confusion in the chat. We good? We good. We all understand cultural diversity. We all understand my crown. I'm wearing a crown. I've got 1, 2, 3 crowns right there. And I've got 2 on my desk. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. And then I think I got 1 in the living room. So they're all over the place. Peter, the problem is she's pretending it's natural when it obviously is not. Claps for you. Claps for you. Claps for you. You got it. Bingo. Bingo. NJ, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. I have never said that my white hair is natural, and I have never asked for the support of the white hair community. That would be wrong of me. Then you guys would have every reason to come after me. You could come after me if I did that. But you've seen how frequently I change my hair. I make no secret of it. And still, I'm a black girl, So I think we've all learned so much. Most Filipino are not that curly unless, yeah, I know that. And for the girls that are curly, it's like, it's not a problem. Just don't lie about it. I love seeing it. When I saw Skelly Ivy Florida and she had like her natural bouncy curls, it was great. And I know that she's not the beauty standard of the Philippines, so I really wanted to like protect her and like have people see and appreciate her true beauty. Because I'm like, you guys got to give these girls a chance, but don't trick me into supporting you. And that's one of the reasons I did bring it up, is because I made a video with her in it talking about how gorgeous this girl was and how beautiful her natural, beauty was. And then I found out it wasn't her natural beauty. So I felt like I got catfished. I took it personally. I felt like I got tricked because I put it in my video and I had to take it out of me talking about how gorgeous she was and that she should, embrace her natural beauty. It's not even her natural beauty. Imagine how foolish I feel having done this entire video thinking that this girl, I look stupid. Do you guys understand how bad that would have been if I had uploaded a video hailing a woman for her natural beauty and, caping for her and asking people to accept her and treat her fairly and treat her right. Like, oh my gosh, she's so gorgeous. She's got these doe eyes. She's got this big curly hair. Like, she's so pretty. I love to see her. Imagine me, after making a video like that, publicly releasing it, finding out that that is not her natural beauty. You catfished me and then tricked me into putting it in a video to a public. Luckily, I caught myself before I put that misinformation out there. But that's one reason I knew it was a problem, because if she almost tricked me, imagine how the rest of the world is seeing her. She almost tricked me. I was going to put it in the video. That's why I had to have this cut segment. I had to cut it all out because I was wrong. And I was almost wrong publicly about this girl. I think Filipinos get confused because some Filipinos can really tan and have curly hair, but she's not the one of them. Yeah, she's not. I'm well aware. Hello, I've been with y'all for, how long have we been together, Philippines? We have been in a relationship for so long. I know what you guys can bring to the table. I know the level of diversity. I'm well aware, but I also know when it's fake. And I don't like being catfished. I don't like being catfished on Tinder. I don't like being catfished on YouTube. I don't like being catfished in my comment section. Don't catfish me. I do take it personally. It's not fair. I appreciate that your point is not about canceling, but the honest conversation about educating oneself. Absolutely. And that's why I didn't want to do a full video on the girl, because I felt like it would be too much, but I felt like the conversation needed to be had. Now, once the conversation got stupid, then I was like, okay, now we need to do a live stream, because I'm not going to be the cause of stupidity. Y'all not about to run rampant in my name being dumb. So we're going to correct this. And I hate the fact that she's dragged into this. I hate the fact that she has to be the center of this, which is why I talk about other people in the context of Blackfishing, because it's not just her. We have mega superstars who have been accused of the same thing. I don't want it to be completely centered around her or targeted at her, but the conversation does need to be had, because we don't need to have, I don't want to have it again. I don't want to have this mistake again. I don't want to have this conversation again. Never again. We're done. Never again. True, it's not 100% natural since her hair is only slightly curly, unlike her younger sister who's full on curly. I have no idea about her sister. But either way, I'm just like, we just get it together. That's all. That's all. You're cute. You're fine. Just stop fishing. Just don't fish. That's all. I've done so many videos on racism and colorism and discrimination and stuff, and I'm tired of having to deal with it. So my one request, please, everybody, hey, from me, do me a favor. After all this time, can you just do me a favor? I've put in so many years of loyalty and work to the community. I only ask one thing. Do not dabble in discrimination. Do not dabble in discriminatory practices. Do not bring mess into my happy place, and we're cool. Me and the queens, we have an understanding. You guys don't bring me mess, I won't bring you mess. I support you. Don't traumatize me. That's all I ask, is don't traumatize me, okay? That's it. Don't catfish me. Don't traumatize me. Don't cause controversy. And I will be a good girl and not run my mouth. We will all exist in peace. No more racism, blackfishing, colorism, none of that. If you guys don't bring that to me, we can all sit here and look at sexy girls, which is what we all want to do in the first place. There we go. We all win. See, we're happy. We win. We all win. We are great. Yay. Okay. I have been on live forever and whatever. It's fine. I'm going to leave it up because people need to be directed into this live stream. If you guys see people in the comment section in future videos who missed the live, direct them this way. This is where they belong. This video is for them. This is the education they've been missing. I've put everything, including my videos and other YouTuber videos, into this live stream. All the content is here. I'm going to go and get all of the links to all the different videos and link the videos. There is no excuse for us ever to have this conversation ever again. I shouldn't have to explain this conversation. I shouldn't have to explain why it's bad. I shouldn't have to explain why it's problematic. I shouldn't have to explain the lies. I shouldn't have to explain the TikToks. It is all recorded in this live stream. Yes, yes it is. Okay? Right? Class dismissed. Class dismissed. Everything's here. Nobody needs to, oh, well, she naturally embraced her skin tone because I showed you the TikTok of her saying me with my Filipino boyfriend versus me with my American boyfriend. We saw that, what, 3-4 times during the live. Okay? So she's well aware that she made the change, and she did the change for something other than accepting her natural skin tone. Yes, I showed that proof. I shouldn't get no more questions. All of the publications that didn't do their research, you're welcome. I did it for you. You should have did it. Or called me. Something. Damn, one of them didn't even get my name right. Somebody didn't get... One of the publications had did something with my name. It was crazy. It was crazy. But it's all in the live stream. So you guys have the tea. Go ahead. Screen record it. Screenshot it. Screen record the TikToks and send them forth into the world. You have my permission. I don't give a damn. I don't care. The conversation needs to be had. And I've provided you all of the context, the books, the study material, everything. Boom. Boom. The next content are all Philippines videos, which is exactly why I wanted to do this live stream first, because I knew the comments was going to be flooded with questions. So here you go. And now y'all can let me fangirl over pretty girls. I need to talk about passé. God damn it. I can't speak for anything. I need to talk about passé. I need to talk about Taguig. I need to talk about Baguio. Mandaue, y'all overlooking the hell out of her. Disrespect. There are all the videos that you... Delaney. Yes, Wilson. Correct. They called me Delaney. Delaney. I was like, that's about to be my my undercover name. I'm gonna use Delaney as my my undercover name. If I ever go to the Philippines and have to order a Starbucks, I'm gonna put it under Delaney. So nobody's gonna know it's me. Because my name is too unique. So everybody's going to know it's me. I could do the Sovereign. I could do Davana. They all know it's me. So I'm going to use Delaney as my secret super undercover spy name. Oh my gosh. Yes, there are videos we need to talk. So I have 3 videos that are done and ready to go. And I am wearing a bikini in one of them. So anybody that's got a problem with women's bodies, you might want to back the hell up. Look, I don't give a damn. Somebody was on my Instagram talking about, how dare you show your big balloons? Literally, they called them big balloons. How dare you show your big balloons, you porn star? Well, I'm about to have them out in the video. Don't watch, okay? I got mine out. The girls got theirs out. Pasai didn't care. Baguio didn't care. Hell, Behold didn't care. Everybody had their boobs out, so I just joined the club. So... Cleavage Day. We're implementing a Cleavage Day on behalf of the entire Miss Universe Philippines. In support of them, we are having a Cleavage Day, and I am participating. So when you guys watch the video, if you want to participate too and have the boobs propped up and out, by all means, go for it. We having Cleavage Day. You should make an ASMR video about the Philippines contestants. Maybe I will. I would have to try not to laugh. I would feel like I'm flirting with the girls the whole time. Could you imagine? Be like, she looks so amazing. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. Like, look at her hair. Her hair is amazing and her smile's fantastic. Oh, I love her. I just want to hug her. She's so cute. It would be so hard for me to control myself doing ASMR, an ASMR video about the girls. Could you imagine my silent screams? Oh my God, you're so amazing. Yes, I'm still going because I did not want to leave any stone unturned. Like, we ain't gonna do that. I'm dedicated to the game, okay? I told people to come prepared today, and I'm the only one that came with a book. What happened? What happened? I have a literal book here full of notes and timestamps. The trolls didn't come with their homework that I assigned because they had a lot to say, but not a lot of proof or anything to back it up. Meanwhile, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times another. I got more than 30 tabs of content open on my computer right now because a girl was not playing games today. I showed my baby pictures, my brother's baby pictures, pictures of my mom. I got her baby pictures, her family's pictures. What? I got a folder on my desktop full of her TikToks. Play with me if you want to. I play no games. Celeste does need to work on the personality. I'm not going to say she doesn't. You're 100% right on that. And honestly, it's already filmed. It's already in my videos, me talking like she really does need to kick it up personality wise. She's great looks wise, but she's not as enticing as some of the other competitors. Like Mandawe. Mandawe, the girl, I really like her. I do. She's got a good mix of a lot of stuff. So, we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. But I have some videos to edit. Now that this whole situation is closed, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing more I need to say. We good. I can get back to fangirling over sexy girls. I'm not gay, but sometimes I feel so gay doing it. I feel super gay. Like, I question myself sometimes. Like, girl, why do you got the hots for Pass I right now? Like, the girl be giving me face, and I'm like, yes, girl, give it your face. Like, but I'm not gay, and I have to remind myself that all the time. But then we'll remember that I'm not gay once I start watching male pageants, because my behavior is starkly different. Very different, okay? And look, when we talk about boys, like, as soon as possible. So hopefully I'll have the next video fully edited tomorrow. It shouldn't be that difficult. My mother and I did do a full reaction to the entire runway series. It was like a 40-minute video, and we watched the whole thing together on camera. So you will get to see a lot of that. You will definitely get to see a lot of that. So I got a lot of editing to do. Okay. Take all the content you want from the live stream, pass it around, send all the naysayers here so that they can do their study work. This is their after school activity. What is going on up here? What's happening? Don't embarrass me at the end of my live stream. What the hell? Okay. I will see you guys on YouTube. I have editing and work to do. But thank you for being here. I look forward to fangirling over men and women with you. We're going to do both. Whatever. We're going to have fun. All the pretty people exist here in my court. It's going to be great. Okay? I love you guys. See you later. Bye.